Hey, man, the fuck you mean you ain't heard no fucking?
Yeah, I'm back to the bone. I ain't sure what you been told. Yeah, I'm mad, you a clone. Sussy boy don't even have a sound of his own. I'm a dad, hear the song. I'm a fire hazard, making hits from my home. I'm a tad, big bro. Baby, no money, this baby, no stone. I like chick flicks, yeah, I'm realistic. Big bone, bad lady with some lipstick. Ooh, I got a freak on me. I went for 5 seconds, yeah, we talking history. Then I snip, 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 no vasectomy. That's the key. I don't want a smaller me. Actually, possibly, maybe. I'm rapping off the beat. Whoa, I like big cases filled with blue faces. I'm talking money, money, money. I'd rather not rhyme shit. I'm a hypocrite. Yeah, I'm a rapper, but I'd rather do a Fitbit bit. Cause I care about your health, no shit. Yeah, A, B, C, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. Here comes the beat. Yeah, I'm back to the bone. I ain't sure what you been told. Yeah, I'm mad, you a clone. Sussy boy don't even have a sound of his own. I'm a dad, hear the song. I'm a fire hazard, making hits from my home. I'm a tad, big bro. Baby, no money, this baby, no stone. She push that, spin, say to some lies. My bad, are you surprised? Shouldn't be. Open up your eyes, sesame. I'm not a want, baby. I need a want, baby. You gonna call me crazy? Baby, can you get low? I don't wanna do no chit-chat when I'm in the club. Can't you see I'm on a tic-tac? I took it down. I'm dancing with your bitch like a clown. Have to pay respects. Follow along now. A, B, C, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. Here comes the beat. Yeah, I'm back to the bone. I ain't sure what you been told. Yeah, I'm mad, you a clone. Sussy boy don't even have a sound of his own. I'm a dad, hear the song. I'm a fire hazard, making hits from my home. I'm a tad, big bro. Baby, no money, this baby, no stones.
Everybody, good afternoon. It is almost December and it's almost going to be the freaking end of the year. So I definitely wanted to just have, members only live for November. Okay, so yeah, now this will be released to the public as well. Okay, but the live chat, of course, will be for right now, members only. Okay, so let's see here. This will be a quick live, and pretty much it looks like Jag called TJ, and of course she freaking recorded the conversation, like obviously. And also, this is a live that will also address the white warrant and the expiration date. Previously, TJ mentioned that she could retract the white warrant. And also that there's a way, of course, for it to actually expire. And I was curious as to how long it lasted. So of course I made calls today to see how long it will actually last. 1 second. Let's see here. I'm gonna actually try to call this other number again really quickly, just in case. But yeah, let me go ahead and give some shout outs. Of course, let me go ahead and start out with some shout outs. Let's see who's in the building. My girl Sue is here. Hello to Sue. Make sure y'all hit that like button when you're in. Val Gray is here. Let's see, Kaylon the Love is in the building. Shantae Smith, Teresa Brown, D Slade. Let's see, D Slade. We have Teresa's in here. Shantae. Rose is in the house. Yes, Yas. Villain is in the building. Lexi, our girl Sheila. Cheryl is in the building, dropping those swords. I love to see it. Poetic Expressions, just here for the comments. Monique B, Miss TLJ is in the house. Carmel Butterfly. Let's see, Addison is in the house. Hello. How you doing today? Tremaine is in the building. MK333 is in the building. And Sunshine is in the house. Ladybug Trucker, hey girl, hey. Kim Mars is in the building. Yes, hit that like button your way in. April Loves, hey girl, how you doing? Let's see, Michelle Bell is here. Okay, another Michelle Love is in the house. Betty Baby Blue is in the building. Let's see here. QB is in the building as well. Sweet Baby Jesus, breast cancer survivor is in the house. Nucky. Let's continue to go down the line. Ingrid is in the house. Yes, hit that like button on your way in here. Melanie is in the building. I don't want to use a name. Hello. Child, I never get enough rest, to be honest. I need an actual vacation. Okay. Yeah, I need a vacation. Let's see. Nucky, I already said hey to you. Don is in the building. And let's see who is here. Miss Cleo, baby, Kayla the Love, dropping those swords. Melanie is in the house. I think I said hey to you already. To the Tango is in the house. Yas Foundation Swat. Where you been at? Hello. Peaches is in the house. Learning to Love Myself is here. Ernestine, Cheyenne. I definitely will, after this live, I definitely will be going to Truth Teller Dani to try to give like an update on Quella, like anything that has happened that I have not addressed with Quella. And then I'm planning on moving on to some other topics as well, outside of this same content right here. Okay, I want to catch up on these two, and then I want to actually add on some other topics, additional topics. Don't forget to hit the like. Yeah, hey, QB is in the building. Universal is in the house. Let's see who else is here. Carmel Butterfly, my girl Cheryl. Shasha, is it Shasha or Shasha? Melanie Jones is in the building. And a few more shout outs, and we will go ahead and get started. Okay, I think I said hey to everybody. If I miss you, then I will catch you later in the live or in another live. Sheila, I say hey to you. Just here for the comments is in the building. Ida, KD is in the house. Okay, even though this is members only, we still need to make sure we get those likes up on the video. Transcript is in the house. Gail is in the house. Let's see who else is here. Jen is in the building. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Again, Jack did call TJ and report the freaking call. Like, I mean, if Jack calls you, it should be expected and known that she's going to record the conversation. So I do have some news about the white warrant, and I will get to that later. I'm not going to get into that now because we're only like 10 minutes in, and by 20 minutes, more people will be getting in here, okay? Because y'all know people be late. I'm one of those people, okay? But yeah, people be late. So I'll at least like to wait until 20 minutes in before I post any sort of update, okay?
What's up? Y'all already know what it is in the catchphrase of the week. Started off from the top. I stand on business. Yes. Oh. And the business I'm fitting to stand on right now is the business of burying all falsehoods regarding Beloved and I. Now, let's be clear on something. I ain't even bother to add this file. I was so busy trying to get it in, I didn't bother to make sure I had it set. But, you know, it's a beautiful thing about technology. You can find all sorts of things. Yeah. So, as I sit here with y'all, winding up, getting myself together.
And as y'all know, Jack always thinks she has some sort of smoking gun or something that she's going to post, is going to blast somebody or expose somebody. She labeled this video YouTube Hunger Games. So of course she's still with the same shit, trying to win the whole thing. She started with the YouTube Hunger Games. And TJ is one of her targets. Now in the chat, they said that they were no longer gonna speak bad on each other. But come on now, this is Jag. Y'all actually believe that Jag is gonna stop talking bad about TJ? I'm gonna pull up that the chat conversation. Basically after this live, like during the chat, I guess they had someone like Manny try to mediate and say like, don't talk about Jag, like TJ don't talk about Jag because TJ entered the chat, and Jag don't talk about TJ. Like, do y'all really think that Jag is gonna stop talking about TJ? Okay, I don't know, but we will see.
Looking through my files, I can't help but just think to myself, this could have all went a different way. Oh boy, it say I got too many finals. So how about this? How about I get this one? I mean, I have so many files in here. I got file after file after file after file. Some of these files I don't need. So let's see. Shall we try again and download this file? But while I'm doing that part, let me say this. I take no pleasure in ruining people. I don't. Matter of fact, I don't.
Yes, you do take pleasure in ruining people or humiliating people, embarrassing people. You're very sadistic. You derive pleasure from other people's pain and humiliation and embarrassment. You definitely do, okay? Yeah, okay.
I don't like to. I appreciate when people just simply tell the truth. And that's really all I want from Beloved. That's all that's left now. That's all that could possibly be left for me is the truth. Why doesn't she care more about the swatting? I mean, maybe my PTSD is a little bigger than hers, but at the end of the day.
So people have inboxed me and people are concerned about Jag's constant sniffing, and they think it's other things she's doing in the background. Jag claims it's allergies, and of course you already know other things she's snorting and sniffing. I won't get into all that because obviously, you know, that's allegations. But yeah, so people were messaging me about the constant snorting sounds and sniffing sounds throughout the video. You come to your own conclusion or speculation. I'm just pointing it out because other people have, you know, listened to the video and said that, yeah. But of course, you know, it's allergies, according to Jag.
We both have suffered from major traumas. I don't see how that moment wasn't more devastating for her.
So she thinks that TJ has to be in on the swatting because TJ is not on here spazzing out and constantly bringing it up a million times a day about how they were allegedly swatted, okay? Yeah, so
I don't see how it was more devastating for me.
Jack, I think you forgot that TJ is a former law enforcement officer. She, she said she was in the police force. So, she had training and she knew how to handle the situation in a more calm demeanor and keep her composure. She has previous law enforcement experience. Yeah, that was actually sarcasm, by the way. It's already been proven that TJ didn't even pass the police academy, so she never even got the job as a police officer. Yeah.
I'm a tough cookie. I can put up with a lot.
A tough cookie that was so scary in jail that you need a triple D to try to protect you. You were afraid to come out of your cell. Somebody pulled up on you and they opened their car door. You actually walked away. You were too scared. Yeah.
But she's been so busy lying and hiding so many different things. I just want to know the truth. I know she lies. I know she hides. I also know she reasons and rations half of the shit that goes on in her head like a fucking child. I don't get it. I don't get the purpose. I don't get the point. Like, put the act down. Let it go. Walk away from the lie. Just stand in the truth. Stand in the light. But no.
So yeah, over the course of the last 2 weeks, Jack has been trying to weaponize me and other content creators against TJ. She has wanted us to go after TJ. Even like yesterday when she was trying to say stuff like me and TJ being intimate or me and TJ this and that. She was trying to get me to come at TJ and TJ to say stuff about me. That's what Jack has been trying to do. She knows that she sucks at the whole Hunger Games and I am good at it. So she wants me to go at TJ. That's been her whole end game. And this audio a little bit is also trying to do that by having TJ on this audio and asking her certain questions so she can talk about certain creators. Jag knows exactly what she's doing, okay? A lot of times she realizes that content creators can be a little bit more feisty. Yeah, so a little bit more feisty. Our fears are, like more skilled at like beef. So she tries to weaponize content creators against her people, like even her sister or other people. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, I pushed the wrong button, my bad.
Like she's live right now. She's live right now.
I think that Jag and TJ will actually link. I actually believe that they actually will link back up just for survival purposes. If both of them link up, they can try to hustle and scam better than just being apart. So I wouldn't be surprised if they link back up just to survive in Texas. You know what I'm saying? I would not be surprised. I think Debbie mentioned that yesterday, linking together to split the rent or split costs.
Hey Chris, hey Trina, hi everybody. Today has been a very interesting day, and I feel excited. Actually, so the picture that I put on my thumbnail, a young lady sent it to me. Hey Shay, what you say? Hello TJ, I was just thinking about you and praying you were okay. I know last night was rough and I felt for you. I pray you were able to shake it off and have a good day today. It was actually, I really did. Which ex? Baby. Miss Wright is the ad. Okay. Miss Wright is the ad that just called me. Hey, Sabrina. Hey, Jim Store. How are you? Jackie Bags just called. But a young lady sent me that picture today, just talking. And she asked me, what did I see in the picture and what did I think about it? And then I really didn't think too much on it. And when we were in Discord, and when Blaze asked me that question, and I had to think about it. Hey, sweet tea, baby. And I really had to think about it. And was wondering if I was, why I was.
But yeah, somebody also sent me another message of TJ on her Discord, like, you know, asking everybody to chime in to help her with some change. And you already know how that hustle goes. You ask everybody to help you with some change. So that way everybody will send you some change, and that change will add up. Like if everybody sends you, if you have like 20 people send you $5, then you'll have $100. So, you know, you don't really specify a certain amount. You want everybody to send you money, or you reach out to a lot of people saying you need $5. And next you know, a lot of people have sent you that same amount, but it adds up. TJ knows how to hustle, okay? So that's what she has been doing. Also, you already know she has been going live doing the same thing. So it's clear that she is desperate for money right now. And that according to Wiley, who we'll get into as well, he says that Jag is desperate, but he didn't post a receipt. We'll listen to it, but remember, he didn't post any receipt or any recording. So it's just that we can't really take it at face value until they're like proof. But we still can listen to it. And of course, Jag can actually hear what Wiley has to say. If she can agree or confirm or ignore, we'll see her response to Wiley, right? On those accusations and allegations. Yeah. Okay, so let me show y'all that really quickly. Where is it? Where is it? So this is from TJ's Discord. It says, I can't with y'all. And then it says, everyone, can y'all help me out with a little change? At everyone, can y'all help me out with a little change? And when you know you add everyone, it goes to everyone's inbox, okay? Yeah, so she is definitely desperate for money. And she actually mentioned, of course, that she is desperate for money to pay for her room. And also for food, saying that somebody pulled up, I guess, with a freaking sandwich for her. Child. And going live a lot more often, because obviously the more you go live, the more chances you have to beg for money or beg for your needs. Okay, so let's get back to this video real quick.
Walk me to it. And you know, when I told her what I seen in the picture, it was just the little girl sometimes, or the youngin that we have within ourselves, the unhealed parts of us. And you see her on the other side that she's reflecting herself. It's like she's grown, and there's the little girl that's crying. And, you know, for me, it was just the unhealed part.
Pause. Fair use, commentary, education. I mean, we staying on business. Fuck, she talking about this thumbnail picture and this little girl sent it to her. She's telling this fucking sob story. Like, I swear to God, she's such a goddamn con artist. But she knows how to pull on people's heartstrings. She knows. Art.
So Jag is, of course, calling out TJ's hustle, scam, whatever you want to call it, okay? But obviously hustle, finesse, whatever. She's calling it out and saying that she knows how to pull up people's heartstrings. To be honest, Jag recognizes that, and she knows that, and she weaponized it, used it to her advantage before. Remember when she was making those videos like, we have to save or rescue TJ because people are telling her to unalive herself. Hashtag save TJ. We have to get her to me. TJ is homeless, or she's like out in the elements, and she's about to take a ride with a stranger in a truck. So I forgot where they were going, or where she said she was going, and then she pretended like she was getting on this truck and all this stuff. So yeah, and then TJ said she was outside of the hospital. It was, it's just a lot going on. Or she was outside and she needed to get away from Jag. A lot of her whole thing, TJ's whole thing was, I need to get away from Jag. I need to get away. I need money to escape. I need to get away. And now it's like, oh, it's just a journey to find myself. It's another kind of growth. Most people were under the speculation or guess or assuming that it was all about getting away from Jag and starting a new life away from Jag. Yeah. But yeah, anyways, that's her subscribers. That's her channel. She can do what she wants, but obviously we all can give commentary on it as well. But yeah, Jag is trying to say she's a con artist, but Jag, good and well, you and her were up to the same tricks. Now you're trying to call her out for what she does.
It got me thinking about the choices and the decisions that I made. Hey Kevin, last night I received so much different feedback on Jag coming up on the panel, and I dropped down because it wasn't that I felt like she took my energy away from me. Absolutely, she didn't. Anybody that's been following, knowing that, baby, I haven't really been able to talk to her for such a long time and laughing and all of that stuff. Hey, Miss Rob, like one. Hey, baby.
Oh, my bad.
Hey, OG, baby.
Touched the wrong damn thing.
So receiving text messages, and then the trolling started again. I got down.
And as far as that whole thing where she said right here, speaking on someone that was in hospice care, she said last night that she messed up, that she didn't mean to say hospice, she meant to say hospital. How can someone confuse hospice from hospital? Hospice is automatically like people are going to assume like the person is on their like final days and hours. Hospital, when she said hospice, I'm sure most people were like, oh my gosh, that's more panic, right? Because someone is like at the hospice. So she corrected it and said the person she's referring to, her mom, is actually in the hospital, not hospice. I'm like, well, you corrected it later on, but like, child, woo. I don't know. It could have been an error, like a accident, but yeah.
All of my life, I ended my life because I didn't want to fight about what I decided to do. What I decided to do. I read some comments. He said, "Oh, you've been counting down your days of raising Jag." Like, absolutely not. I've been counting the days on the journey to me. Day one, I was forced.
As you said, new people are coming in. Make sure you're hitting the like button. That's a free way to support the channel. So make sure, even though it's members only, to be hitting that like button on your way in.
To deal with me. I had nobody. I didn't have Jag to lean on. I didn't have Aisha to lean on. I didn't have anybody to lean on. All I had was me. And that's the day the journey to TJ began. I think, hey, Miss Gwen, I think people got a bit confused because they come in and they say this and they say that and all of this.
Pause. Even if it is a journey to yourself, who gives a shit? I mean, like, really, like, you know what I mean? We could all get up and say, this is day one of my journey. This is day 100 of my journey. This is day 3 million of my journey. We all got a fucking day to a goddamn journey. I'm just trying to, Let's listen to a couple fair use commentary. Yeah.
So yeah, I mentioned that as well about the millionth day. So people are talking about her, her whole tracking down how many days. She said that it's not about how many days moving on from Jag. It's about other things like healing and growth and other things she's talking about. So she said that needs to be clarified. I'm like, girl, I could have most people thought it was all about your how many days you left the relationship, moved on from Jag and starting a new life, and now you're trying to spin it off into something else. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Education of your ass. Let's listen a little more.
It's like, have you not been watching? Have you not clicked on every day? Because I do believe I've said that. Hey Ingrid, how are you? I do believe I said that my journey is not count down as long as I can stay away from Jag. And it said, oh, you're not healing. Hashtag healing. What does healing look like? It's so crazy to me.
What does healing look like?
What your healing looks like. You can't tell me what my healing looks like. You can't tell me I'm not healing because you don't even know the things that I'm healing from.
Talk about it. Tell that woman.
So I got there. And then I had people call me and say, I think you are very entertaining. That was funny to me. I had a good time. I'm glad y'all were able to talk. I'm glad that you don't allow her to get the best of you like she was doing. When you have some people like, what are you doing? Why are you doing this? Your supporters are upset. They don't feel like this. And I had to stop and I had to tell people, I'm truly grateful for those who genuinely support me, rock with me, call me cousin, can't vote, to show up, who are in the comments, to hit the like, and all of that. But to the ones who has an opinion about me, it really doesn't matter.
What does it say in this chat? It's just we know what she about, and we just try to protect your growth. I'ma cut you out and ride with you afterwards.
That's what matters.
That's the dimples dummy.
I believe in giving grace, so I didn't feel any different about you because you choose to do what TJ wants to do. Who am I to judge? I stand with you, TJ. Thank you.
They stand with her. Oh, so she's over here trying to hunker down. Well, let's see. Let's see what growth and healing looks like on day 72. She was right about one thing. I was recording One Party State. I am a Texas State resident. Dallas County, Texas. I consent.
So of course, Jag is in a one-party state, so obviously she does not need the consent of other people to record conversations, and she definitely makes sure that she utilizes it and weaponizes, she takes that to her advantage that she's in that one-party state. And no lie, y'all know I record shit too, okay? So I definitely pay attention to the laws regarding recording conversations. Okay, and don't forget that a lot of even government agencies, they record all of their conversations. So I mean, when I'm recording somebody that works for the government, police department, courts, anybody, those calls are also recorded as well. So it's not like I'm the only one that has a copy of that recording. I'm just saying, yeah. However, when it comes to conversations like private conversations between friends or people I'm cool with, I do not record those calls at all. Okay, at all. Other things, like if it's with an enemy or with court systems, I do record, obviously.
Let's take a listen, shall we?
So, of course, this is her calling TJ. Yeah, we're going to get into this real quick.
I think you guys are gonna find this very.
So she has been, people have been in my inbox, with their allegations about all the sniffing, and not just sniffing, snorting sounds they're hearing and other things. They don't believe it's allergies. But again, I'm not going to get on my platform and just say, oh, yeah, she's doing this or X, Y, Z, okay? I'm just saying that people are saying sniffing and snorting. Sniff, sniff, snort, snort. Okay? Yeah. And I'm not really, to be honest, I'm not listening that hard to see every sniff and snipple. I've done that to somebody else before, child. Yeah. But yeah, for her, I'm like, I'd rather not. I'm not trying to lose my appetite.
I'm sorry, but the person you called has a voicemail box that has not been sent.
Hello?
Hello? Hello?
How you doing, kid?
Am I right?
You sure?
Yeah, hell yeah, why wouldn't I be?
I don't know. Got the robot over there trashing you. Slime Boss is a fucking goddamn weirdo. And Cheryl Arlay is now doing psychological analysis on you.
Jerry.
No, I'm just saying, like, I seen half of the people that's supposed to support you sitting in the robot's chat trashing you.
Oh, I already know what it is. That shit don't bother me.
So Jag is still trying to get me to go at war with TJ, and people on my channel go at war with TJ. She's trying and trying and trying. But remember, TJ was already saying certain things herself to try to come at content creators for Jag, to appease Jag and to get on Jag's good side and in her good graces. Okay. So both of them have their own agenda. TJ wants to come at content creators to please and appease Jag, and Jag wants content creators to come at TJ to bring her down and tank her channel and, like be a part of Hunger Games and weaponize. So they both want using content creators for their own agenda. Okay. At one point, again, TJ was messaging, was really trying to find out where Jag was and other things like that. But of course, she flipped now and like, oh yeah, I wouldn't do anything to try to come after you. I love you and okay, the flippity flop. But of course, she said when she did certain things, she was in her feelings, in her fifis, and wanted revenge. That's why she did certain things. But then she calmed down, and now she's not in her feelings.
You know it don't. So I really don't care what they say.
They're fixing to come to get you.
Yeah.
So Cheryl. They're talking about Cheryl. I guess Cheryl is no longer like, I don't know, I can't speak for Cheryl, but she's talking about Cheryl's comments in the chat, calling out TJ, okay? There are some, it's not just Cheryl, there are some other people as well that were kind of like trying to help TJ move along in her journey away from Jag, move forward in life, away from Jag, and then they see her kind of not really following that whole path or thing she said she was going to do to get away from Jag. They see her like out here scheming and plotting and scamming or whatever they're trying to say. I'm not going to speak for people, but people are seeing a different side of TJ, so they're calling it out. Okay. I would say that some people are disappointed. Some people are just disappointed in some of the actions and choices. But of course, that's TJ's life. She's 40 years old. She's grown. She makes her own choices in life. And some things she does, some supporters are not gonna like what she does, but I mean, it's her decision to make. So some people are obviously not happy with some of the choices that TJ has been making lately, some of her supporters, and they are speaking out about her actions, okay? Yeah, but yeah, she's talking about, when she says Cheryl, she's talking about Cheryl right here that I put in the comment.
Oh, okay. One monkey don't stop no show.
They're going after your supporters.
Yeah, but what you've taught me
with all these people in this app, they're not real life. What's in real life is where you are in the moment. So
Yeah,
like,
So TJ's like, one monkey don't stop no show. Like, who cares if she lose some of her supporters? I mean, like, she doesn't care. In her mind, if people leave her channel because of some of the choices she has made, then they were not really a supporter from her of her channel anyway. She kind of listened to me when I said something before about, well, she still will have her core supporters. And when the channel has core supporters, so she got that from me when I said core. When I said that, when the channel does have core supporters, a lot of times the core supporters will ride or die for that content creator, and they will stick around during difficult times. And even when the content creator might make a wrong move or a bad choice, they still might stick around anyway, because everyone is not perfect or whatever else. However, she feels like she doesn't care about losing some people because of core supporters. She's only going to focus on her core supporters. Now, what her definition of a core supporter is, I don't know. Because a lot of people over there that are core supporters of hers were actually over there to help her move forward and start a new journey. She said she was going to start like a van life, like get a van and start a van life, do all sorts of things and start a brand new life away from Jag. So if those core supporters were over there because of that, her new path, a new journey, she will lose some of those core supporters. Okay. Yeah. So you have to remember, like, why did people initially subscribe to your channel? And are you still doing that same sort of behavior or not? Or something similar? Or did you like drift away from it? Okay. But I can't speak for her subscribers or supporters. I do know that she has laws. I would have to go look and see how many subscribers she has lost over a certain period of time.
You're collecting real money.
no, from whom, Jag? From whom? Because my supporters still support me. My true, genuine supporters don't go and talk shit about me. So
I thought Slime Boss was your supporter. I thought the True Embrace was your supporter.
No, True Embrace is not my supporter. She probably denied. She probably denied.
They're trying to come after Cat. Everybody mad.
So she's like, True Embrace is a supporter of TJ. She's like, oh no, she's part of No Nuts. People have to remember that there are some subscribers that support a lot of channels. It's not like, if you see somebody over here that they only support me, there are some people that are on my channel, that are also on TJ's channel, and some people are even on Jack's channel, to be honest. Like, people, so there are some people that just are here for entertainment and here to watch everybody. They are on everybody's channel. Okay. I have a mixed audience of different people. They're not like, because they know it's kind of like this, even though people know that I'm not, like, Jag isn't my favorite person in the world. They know I'm not going to outright like lie on her. They know that they can still come to my channel to get like real information on Jag or real receipts. They know that I'm not going to fabricate or just pull up something out of my ass and just like, hey, this is true about Jag or this is about TJ, and it's completely lies and false. So, like, you know what I'm saying? So they can come to me still for real information. And even when I do certain polls, I still give my like unbiased opinion on a lot of things. Now, sometimes I will admit that some things are biased, but like even before, when people said that Jag bought her subscribers, like some people believe that. My opinion was that she actually got those subscribers because she's going viral and trending. So I don't always just say something just because I dislike a person. I still will give my fair opinion on the situation. So that's why a lot of Jag supporters do watch my channel and they still are subscribed, because they know they can still get the tea over here in the receipts. Same with TJ. Okay. And yes, there's a new conversation. She's saying that there's a new conversation as of recent. She said that when she got this conversation with TJ, TJ went live right after. And TJ, when she went live, she actually said that she just got the phone with Jag, and she doesn't know if it was recorded or not. But obviously, when she got the phone with Jag, yes, it is obviously recorded.
Oh, Me and you was in our not relationship, as you call it.
It was, and it was a scam. The whole thing, you know it was. You came into my life, scam me to death.
Okay. What the fuck did I scam you out of? Like
that whole fucking YouTube check, all the money I gave you, and all the money you collected on my behalf. You act like you ain't make no money off me.
How the fuck did I scam you?
So Jag is obviously still thinking about it. Like, Jag, that was like, I don't know, like 2 or 3 YouTube checks ago. Like, that money is long gone. Obviously, if TJ is on here begging for a fucking sandwich and a room for a night, she done spent that money already. Okay, that was a long time ago. That money is gone. No nuts ain't getting none of the money. Jag, you ain't getting none of the money. She done ate that money up in some cheesesteaks or whatever she done spend it on. Okay. Yeah, but Jag is still like upset, I guess, that TJ gave her none of the money, and I don't think she deserved any of the money anyway. And we kind of like took a poll, and most people said that TJ should keep all the money and not give Jag a penny of it. Okay,
we weren't even supposed to be together. What the fuck are you talking about?
You were pushing that shit from day one.
It's the fucking truth.
You were pushing that shit from day one.
I came to Dallas. Are you serious? I don't want to do this.
You were in fucking court rubbing on my thighs.
I don't want to feed into your delusions tonight.
Delusions? You weren't fucking going over horoscope charts, rubbing on my thighs in court.
You're delusional.
That's delusional?
Yeah.
That's funny because my lawyer saw it. She delusional too?
I don't give a fuck what your lawyer said, Jack. How am I delusional?
Why do they keep lying about this white warrant shit? Why do they keep lying about the white warrant?
You're the one who's done all this shit.
Why are you guys still lying about? Why are you?
You are a fucking liar, Jacqueline.
Taisha.
Fucking right. You
Taisha.
are a liar. You are.
How am I a liar?
You are.
Fuck, I lie about.
Taisha. You are, Jack.
Taisha, you do this every time. Taisha, stop.
Don't come here and don't fucking call me.
Why are you still lying about? I'm returning your call. You called me.
Whatever the bullshit, bitch, you called me.
No, you called me on Saturday. I didn't return it.
Jag, you fucking called me off of my phone that you fucking stole.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
Get your shit together. Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
You're a liar.
No.
Well, who cares about the stolen phone now? Because according to you, you say you don't care about the stolen phone because you said that Jag sent you the pictures off the phone and that you're not going to be really cooperating with the police to press charges against her for the stolen phone. So to be honest, since you're not going to press charges about the stolen phone, you said you got your pictures out of it, you're not worried about it, you're moving on. Nobody's going to really care about it because if you want us to care, what people are going to say, okay, she stole your phone, file a police report. And if you say you're not going to pursue it, then nobody's going to keep listening to you complain about it. It's like listening to somebody complain about something, and then you give them a solution, and they don't want to do the solution, so you're not going to want to hear the complaints. Because what else are they going to be what advice are they going to give you?
Oh, I didn't.
I played with you last night, and it was fun.
Taisha.
And now what?
Taisha.
And now what?
What was fun?
Get the fuck off my phone with that lame ass shit.
What was fun?
You lame as fuck. You're lame. You're a lame ass bitch. For real. Bye.
What the fuck is wrong with you, bitch? Why you? Don't be like that. Come on.
Child calling back to back calls. And of course, for content.
Can we stop with all the anger and just speak like adults? Can we do that?
You got the floor. Go ahead and spill all your fucking bullshit. Go ahead.
What are you talking about?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Why you sound so far away?
Go ahead.
Why you sound so far away? What you doing?
Go ahead.
How was Oklahoma? How was Broken Bow?
It was alright.
What'd you do? You didn't post anything. No memories?
Nope. Why would I post who I was with?
I mean, fuck posting who you was with. There's so many beautiful sights in Broken Bow. There's so much. I'm surprised.
Go hiking.
You didn't go hiking? Why not? Broken Bow's perfect for it. Fishing.
I know.
All kinds of shit.
The people I was with, they didn't want to do those things.
What people you were with? You were staying in a hotel.
So wait, is all these calls old or something new? Because why is she talking about Oklahoma? Why is she talking about Oklahoma in this call right here? Yeah. Hold on a second.
None of your business.
You were staying in a hotel.
Okay, Jack.
Huh?
Okay, Jack.
Say what?
I said, okay. What do you want?
I'm just saying, for whatever reason, they didn't trust you enough to be in a home.
So I'll be watching her like that. TJ went to Oklahoma for Thanksgiving. Yeah, do y'all believe that TJ went there for Thanksgiving for real? Did she go to Oklahoma for real? Did she go for real, or did she just say she was going there? Shout out to Latanya. So I told y'all I'm be watching TJ channel. I only watched her like when Jag giving commentary. I don't be over there. I don't have time to watch everybody's video. So y'all saying that she went there for Thanksgiving. But wait, what state was she supposed to go to? Remember when she said that she was gonna take a truck ride to a hitchhike? What state was she supposed to go to? Yeah, I forgot. For real. Because there's too much drama. Like, what state was she supposed to hitchhike a ride to? She said she was getting on a truck with a stranger and she like got offline, making people like worried and scared about her whereabouts. What state was that? Oh, I don't know. Okay, Tennessee. Okay, so people said that she actually did go to Oklahoma. Okay, child. Okay, well, so this is a new call. It's a new call about her Oklahoma trip. Okay, so she went for real. Okay, child. Okay, so this is new calls. So everybody wondering, you're just getting here, hit the like button and wait in. These are new calls based on the timeline and what's being described or asked about. Shout out to Latanya for the super sticker. Yes, and the yes, I appreciate the support. Again, shout out to Latanya for the super sticker. I appreciate the support. And everybody else, remember, support my channel for free just by what? Hitting that like button.
You really don't want shit from me. What do you want? What do you want? I'm genuinely asking you this question. What do you want?
I just want the truth.
The truth about what?
Who's after you? Who's out to get you?
Nobody.
They're out to get you, beloved.
You are out to get me.
No,
Jag.
I'm not.
You are the. Yes, you are. Yes,
How?
you are. Jag.
That is definitely true. Jag, you are the one out to get the TJ. You're also trying to get other people to go after TJ for you. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, you definitely are. And then obviously you're calling and recording her conversations for content with these certain questions you're trying to ask her. So yeah, you are out to get TJ. That's common sense.
Okay.
How?
Because you made it up in your fucking mind that I was trying to get you.
You are.
And
you've been.
What?
I saw the emails.
Yes.
Why are you hitting up content creators looking for me?
I'm done.
Why are you looking for me with content creators?
I'm done. What? What?
Why are you trying to find me? Content creators. I got information. You send it. Yes.
Why the fuck? Let me tell you one thing, and one thing you and I can be very honest about. In this 95 days, we have learned each other. And if I wanted to find you, I would have found you.
Really?
You're
How?
not hard to find. You're not hard to find.
Really? Where am I right?
Here we go. TJ's like, if I wanted to find you, I would have found you, and you're not hard to find. TJ, if you can find Jag so easily, why are you asking content creators for like where Jag is, and do we know how to find Jag? Like, if you had that much skills and talents to find her.
Now,
the same way if you wanted to find me.
where am I right now?
You could.
Where am I right now?
You could find.
Where am I?
So I'm not happy. I have no interest to harm you.
Where am I right now?
I don't know where you are.
I'm in Dallas. Where am I?
I don't know.
I thought I was so easy to find.
If I wanted to, I don't want to find you.
You've been looking for me. Stop lying.
No, I don't want to find you. I really want you to have a great life.
Look, I'll give you. Look, this is a.
I don't want to find you. I want you to have a great life. So why did you actually go? Why did you get the white warrant for her then? And why did you also ask me like where she's at more than once? Yeah. But obviously, you had a change in heart. You had a change in mind, and you don't want to follow through with the prosecution for the death of the phone. I have an update on the white warrant, and yes, the white warrant does have the expiration date, and we'll get into that after this call.
One-time offer.
I want you to have the life that you
I'll be
want.
Leaving town in a day or two. I gotta head back to Vegas. I gotta get back to work. Look.
Okay. Good.
Do you want to meet up with me tonight?
Don't do that.
And we can just hash things out face to face. No phones, no recordings. Let's just hash it out. I want to know the truth, and I want you to feel comfortable, comfortable enough to tell it to me.
I can't even trust you. Even if I had a desire, I still would not trust you. How do I know I'm not even live now?
How do I know I'm not even live now? Don't do that. Yeah, obviously she's going to record every conversation she has with you because she does not trust you. And even when Jag went live, she put this picture of TJ up with this crazy eye on her face, like crazy eye look. She's asking her certain questions to try to catch her up. Ciao. Yeah, this is not a good look for TJ. Again, I don't know why she keeps answering certain phone calls and answering, like letting Jag on her live when it's not like benefiting her at all. It's making her look crazy. And yeah.
Right.
I'm not live. You can go check. I ain't got nothing scheduled, nothing.
I do.
Oh, you going live?
What? After I talk to you?
Oh, you going live after you talk to me?
Mm-hmm.
Is it?
Yeah, for the fact that she didn't say like hell no or no, I'm not interested, or any of that kind of stuff, that shows, like she will actually consider it. It's kind of like if this call was not being recorded and if I thought you were serious, I actually would meet up with you. TJ said last night she has not made it a secret that she still loves Jag and Naisha. She said, I still love Jag and Naisha. I never made it a secret. So if the call was not being recorded, she would have said yes to meeting up with Jag. And to be honest, she probably would want to go to Las Vegas with her. I think she was actually jealous that Timmy Tuckett and Jag went to Las Vegas. She was jealous. She wanted to go there because she felt like she should be there because it was close to her birthday. And her and Jag were planning to go to Jamaica. So TJ would love to be with Jag. She would love to go to Las Vegas with her and be in Timmy Tuckett's spot. Okay. She's, to be honest, I think she's jealous of the relationship between Timmy Tuckett and Jag. She wants to be the one, Jag talks to, is close to, goes to Las Vegas with, and does all this stuff. Yeah, so I do believe that TJ is trying to get back into the fold trying to get back into the fold with, you know, Jag. Yeah.
Schedule?
Mm-hmm.
Really? When did you schedule it?
What time is it? Now, I'm late.
Hold on a second.
So TJ was scheduled to go live. So now she's on the phone with Jag. So obviously she's late to her live.
Oh, this is my shit. Hey. Hold on a second. You know that's my shit. Wait a second. You live now?
I'm about to go live.
You using me as content?
No, I don't do what you do, honey. I don't do that. I don't do that. Even though you taught me your methods, I don't utilize your methods.
Girl, you better utilize something. They finna come get you. Hold on. So when you schedule this live, yo?
I'm about to go live now. Can you get off the phone?
Wait a minute. So you telling me? So who you scheduled this live for? Cause I don't know why you going live. I think they gonna try to come get you.
I don't care, Jay.
You got good minds tonight. You might need.
Okay, some people need to actually watch previous videos, okay? Because Triple D, I gave an update on Triple D and like recent videos. So make sure you watch yesterday's video and other videos. I give updates on certain people.
Eat them, yo.
Jay,
what?
Ask me, do I care?
Do you want to see
me?
Do you want to see me?
I've learned a lot.
Do you want to see me tonight? Going once, going twice, going 3 times.
What you think?
I don't know.
Obviously, the answer is yes. Jag knows the answer is yes. She just wants TJ to say yes so she can blast it online. So I told you she wants me. She wants like 100% confirmation. The obvious answer is yes. She wants to see you. Not if you're recording and not if you're playing games. Only if you're serious. So yes. Like, y'all both listen to my lives and y'all know that everybody knows that TJ loves Jag, and she has said it. She hasn't made it no secret. Jag knows it too, okay? Well, child, but Jag wants TJ to vocalize it and say, yeah, I want to meet up with you. But TJ doesn't want to say that because then she'll be like 100% like confirm that she wants this reconnection, okay?
You want to see me or what? So we can talk like adults. No bullshit, no recordings. Just get it all hashed out. I just want you to tell me the truth, finally, for once and all.
I've been telling you the truth, girl. You're
a lying bitch.
Okay, you're the lying bitch. Girl.
You want to see me or what?
You're the lying bitch.
You want to see me or what?
Don't do that, Jag.
You can't ever answer a question directly. Jesus.
Because you play a lot of games and you give no fucks. So you've been trying to hurt the platform that you gave me, which is so bizarre. That is so fucking bizarre to me. That's crazy.
What's bizarre?
You
ain't so fucking normal yourself.
Obviously I'm not, but I wouldn't try to sabotage you either.
Yeah, you have on several occasions. Okay. But it's all right.
All right, Jag. Okay, all right, I'm done.
I'm not holding no grudge on that shit.
All right.
But I want the truth.
I'm giving you the truth.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I have.
Shout out to my Nomad Journey. Says I'm late. Welcome. We're just listening to phone calls and stuff right now. But yeah, happy 5th month anniversary to you. Yes, thank you so much for supporting the channel. Again, happy 5th month anniversary to you. And everybody else, remember you can support my channel for free just by what? Hitting that like button. Hit that like button.
Not to my satisfaction or liking.
Oh, well, then I don't know what to tell you. And you holding me up, so I'm late.
You late?
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel bad about it?
Feel bad about being late? Absolutely.
Why?
Why? Because people are waiting on me.
Your fans?
I don't have any fans.
Your supporters?
Yes.
Your victims?
Girl, I'm your biggest victim.
No, you're YouTube's biggest victim.
No, I'm your biggest victim. Baby.
I didn't do nothing wrong to you. I ain't do nothing wrong to you.
Yes, you did. Oh my gosh, yes, you did.
Ain't no fucking thing to you. All I done was help you.
Jag.
All I ever done.
And why you try to help me and then you turn around and it's still going. Your fucking ass is still going. You're like the fucking Energizer Bunny and you're still going.
I'm relentless. I stand on business.
She's still going because obviously her goal was to try to take you down. Now I can say that TJ, I guess she went to Jag's chat and she tried to, like, I guess she was like talking with her in the chat, and they kind of agreed last night to kind of not talk about each other anymore, like in a negative way. So they both agreed to move on, not talk about each other negative way. But we will see. I'm going to show you those messages soon. I'm going to show those messages. If you're just getting here, hit that like button.
How's the business hurting the platform that you created? How's that business?
I ain't benefiting from that platform in no way, shape, or form.
Oh, so you lied about giving me the platform then. You're a liar.
What are you talking about? It's yours. It's been yours. Didn't you cash the check?
You're a liar.
Didn't you cash the check?
Sure did.
So how the fuck did I take anything from you?
No, right. No, you've been trying to hurt it.
Did I ask you for $1? Did I ask you for a cash app? Did I ask you for anything? Have I asked you for anything?
Yes, you did. You did ask me. Yes, you did. You asked me when I was going to get the money. Oh, go back and listen to your...
Jag, you know good and well that you wanted money from that check. You know good and well that you wanted money from TJ's Google check and you felt like you should get a percentage of it, and also Nona should get a percentage of it. And that's why you're still talking about it now. If you were unconcerned about the money, you did not want the money, you were uninterested, you would not even mention the whole freaking YouTube check. Like, everybody knows that TJ's on here begging for some food and begging for money for a place to stay for tomorrow. Well, now today, that she has spent that money already and is long gone, okay?
Recordings, honey. You recorded us. You're probably recording us now.
I gave you money. I asked you for...
probably recording you now, or definitely recording you now, because obviously she is recording. Jag is going to record our conversation. You already knew she was going to be recording this, obviously. The fact that you think that it's a possibility for her not recording shows that you think that she's possibly trying to make amends or trying to like you, or I don't know, but why wouldn't you think that she's recording? Like, that's not even a question. Like, yeah, Jag called, yeah, Jag's recording. Like, it's a definite.
Money when?
Jag, you did. When the fuck you, before the whole, you asking me, trying to line me up for fucking Mexico.
Oh, I was just fucking with you.
I know you was fucking with me. I know your crazy ass.
When have I asked you for anything?
I know your crazy ass.
When have I asked you for help? Since the day you walked separate ways.
Seriously, Jack, I gotta go.
You gotta go? Or you need to go?
I gotta go.
Or do you need to go?
I gotta go.
Because, you know, needing to go is different than wanting to go.
Oh, absolutely. I know the difference between needing and desire.
I think you need to go.
Oh, okay. Because you got me recorded. You're live. Is that why?
I'm not live.
And you ain't denied recording me either.
What are you talking about?
I know
You're
you.
always saying shit.
I know you.
You just never saying the shit that I want you to say. I want you to tell me the truth.
You never do.
Who fucking got us swatted?
Who got us swatted? Jag, you know who I think got us swatted?
Here we go. Yeah, you already know. Call me back. I'm recording, definitely recording. And now TJ's gonna get into who she thinks swatted her and Jag. So she's gonna say me. And she's gonna say Sean Davy Way and OKP. Because she has to say our names. Because she wants to appease Jag. She wants to please her and kiss her ass. So she's gonna say, oh, I think it was all those 3 content creators, the same as you, because I want to kiss your ass and I want to say these content creators. Yeah.
Who?
The same person you think who got us swatted.
Who?
I think Sean and King Bang and Dani, they all was in cahoots together.
Why do you think that?
We were there. Why are you asking me these questions? And why are you trying to put it on me? And we were there together. Like, I think that's real fucked up.
Obviously, yeah, of course, she wants to kiss Jag's ass and try to say it was all 3 content creators in cahoots. Meanwhile, I'm the one that tried to get the freaking, the recording of it and all this shit. But yeah, I'm in cahoots to do swatting, according to TJ. Yeah. And then, of course, OKP and Sean Davy Way. Yeah. And also, Sean Davy Way also wanted to try to get the recording. But yeah, we're the ones that actually did it. How about no? Okay. Somebody did it, but I don't know who. And I'm sure one day some stuff will come out or some stuff won't. It depends on how the Soto Police Department works. And to be honest, the Soto Police Department is kind of they really don't like to release a lot of information. I will say that.
Yeah.
I think it's real fucked up that you ain't more worried about it and you're sitting here with this pause for the cause and you're not pausing for legal fucking help to help us get to the bottom of this shit so these pussies can go to fuck to jail.
Yeah. How the fuck can we? Yo, you fucking left? Are you serious, Jag? You left me.
I didn't leave you.
Left.
I left.
Yes, you did. And you left me.
You left
the
me.
Fuck are you talking about?
You broke up with me.
No. Okay, Jag. No, I did not.
Like, I'm not like you and the Rasputia. When we say it's broken up, it's broken up.
Jag,
broke up.
I did not break up with you.
Yeah, you did. You broke up with me that morning. You called the fucking police on me and tried to steal my goddamn fucking passport. You talked that kind of shit. You said you was going to beat me up. Oh, so none of that happened.
That's fucking crazy.
None of that happened.
You fucking bananas. You know that. You fucking stole my motherfucking phone. You got mad because I was on the phone with my fucking sister. You was talking shit to me. And you had your ugly ass fucking on the fucking phone in the middle of it with her nosy ass. Girl, stop, Jag.
Yeah, so obviously she's enjoying the conversation with Jag. It's like so apparent, apparently, obvious that Jag arguing over who left who. Like, who gives a fuck who left who? If the shit is over, it ended. It's like, why you going over on like who left who? Okay.
Stop. You want to go on fuck on Day and you ain't got your girl. Stop. Tell the truth and shame the devil.
I wasn't on no phone with Day. Why you mute the phone, beloved? Who you talking to? Bitch, did you go live? Did you put me on hold to go live? Did this bitch put me on hold to go live? Fuck you mean? Is this bitch live? Alright, she technically ain't live. They wait. There's 8 people in the chat. Fuck you got me on hold for? Nah, fuck it, I'm hanging up. This is what I call a brilliant insurance policy.
So Jai thinks that her call is brilliant. You know, the one she just had. Like, this is so brilliant. She thinks that this is something that will contain TJ. That's why she posted it as a Hunger Game. She believes that this is like something great.
She surely did. Fuck you mean? She did. She did.
What kind of sneeze is that?
Bitch, put me on hold to go live. This kind of goofy ass shit. Excuse me. See, I'm allergic to bullshit.
People got allergies.
It's just what I call it. It's just what I call it. It's brilliant. Brilliant insurance policy. You know? Time to get back to myself. My lovely self. Excuse me. Something about Dallas. My allergies, and I took a Claritin this morning.
Something about Dallas or something about that. Something else going on, child. Something else going on, child.
But clearly, I might have to take another one tonight. I'll be fine by the time I get a little jog in. But seriously, though. Seriously, though. I ain't even gonna give a whole lot of commentary.
I genuinely appreciate it. You know, it's my journey. It's my life.
Let's see if her live, and let's see if her just talking to me lines up.
So she's like, I'm not going to give a lot of commentary because she, of course, listened to my video and I said she barely gives any commentary in her freaking videos. So she said she doesn't give 2 fucks basically. She's still going to be like just listening to see if like how TJ is acting on her live. Like she was just on the phone with Jag and then she went live. So is there going to be a difference between her phone call with Jag and how she presents herself or acts or behaves when she goes live?
You know, and then you have people say, oh, you know, about you working and the cause for the cause, and I'm not taking care of the wrong person and all of this stuff. So me asking you for support is you taking care of me, you know, all of what I'm asking for right now. It's If you want me to say, can I borrow some money so I can get in my lift to get a better job? And if that sounds better, then worry about it. Well, cousin, let me hold something. I need $250 to get in my lift so I can get a better income, so I can have a stable income. Does that sound better?
So TJ needs $250 so she can start a new job or pay something for her so she can start this whole Lyft thing, like I guess for the car or whatever, car rental. So that way she can have a stable income. Now with the Lyft, you obviously have to make sure that you're actually making enough money to pay for the rental and all the stuff as well. It seems that pause for the cause is TJ's official strategy for soliciting cash out contributions, which some may view as a scam or a grifting scheme. Yeah, some people call it what she does as a scam. To me, a scam is when you actually say that you're trying to get money for one thing and you're actually trying to get it for something else, and you're scamming people or frauding somebody. Then there's also dry begging, or dry begging or direct begging or just begging. Dry begging is when you're not really asking for money, but you're just like complaining, like giving sad stories and sad stories or whatever, or talking about your situation or certain things. People can feel sorry for you to give money. And then there's the other way of just like outright begging, where you just say you need money. So to me, I don't really call it a scam. I call it begging. She's begging. Now, if she said that she wanted money for $250 to get that Lyft rental, like vehicle, and then she instead used that money for like shrimps and lobsters, then that will be a scam because she asked money for one thing and used it for another. And then some people call like finessing dry begging as well, like as a form of dry begging, like finessing. So now that whole truck driver thing, when she said that she was leaving Jag and she was like getting on in a truck with the truck driver. I'm getting in a car with a truck driver to go to Tennessee, and she never actually went to Tennessee, and she had people all scared and worried about her safety and her life. And then the whole time she was already back with Jag, pretending like she was not with Jag, and she was like out there like in danger. That was a scam. Okay, so some stuff they do are scams, and then other things is just begging. Okay,
I'm confused.
And also, a scam would be to say that your friend or moderator's in hospice, which is more like, oh my gosh, like she's in her final days and moments, like hospice. And then to change it after money has dribbled in, to say, oh, she's in a hospital, not hospice. So that would be like a scam, because like hospitals, like, okay, well, some help will come, but hospice, like, oh my God, like the end is already near for her, so there's like, but again, that depends again if it was just like an accident to say hospice, or on purpose to say hospice instead of hospital.
If I'm setting the goal, I'm asking for fundraiser to help for me to get better employment, because my hours have changed and I haven't I'm not in a restaurant where people are changing over. If you've never known anything about serving, how dare you have an opinion about something and you write it down as law? And then I have comments that say, oh, I'd rather take care of kids instead of one person that asked me to take care of me. But go on, because I took care of them too. And I will continue to take care of them. But right now, she's holding it down. I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with that. I care.
So basically, as far as Naisha goes, TJ was pretty much saying that Naisha is grown and Jag is grown, so they are both going at each other's neck and at each other's throat. She's gonna pretty much stay out of it. So people were asking her, like, why didn't you actually correct Jag when she was talking about Naisha saying Rasputia and this or that? And she was like, well, I didn't tell y'all all the stuff Naisha did to me. Naisha did all sorts of things to me. I have never like spilled the tea on that. So basically, I'm not gonna defend Naisha against Jag, calling her Rasputia or whatever else. So pretty much the same stuff she was saying before. I thought that she already had apologized to Naisha for her past behaviors and that they have moved on from the past stuff, and she had apologized to the kids. So what was the apology for? Because I thought the apology was for letting Jag out on her and for the disrespect. But now you're letting it continue. So what was the actual apology to Naisha for? Am I missing something here? So that's the only reason I mentioned it, because I thought that she had apologized to her for letting Jag disrespect her and her disrespecting her, but I guess not. Okay. So I guess so she's back to saying that she's not gonna obviously defend Naisha against Jag, even when Jag is calling her Rasputia or whatever else.
6 people on my back. 6. We're a family of 7. Just got a job. Here, either way. So, and like you said, I do address the comment because people leave them. I might not go through them one by one, but I do address it. If you want to know, I do address it. In the wish list, now we're the wish list thing. When Naisha made that wish list, had nothing to do with it, wasn't interested in it. I personally thought she didn't need it. She wasn't in a need.
So she felt like Naisha did not need a wish list. She said, I felt like Naisha was not in need of a wish list. And that's why I talked junk about her wish list and her having one. How are you going to tell Naisha what she needs? If she had to move out of that apartment that y'all were evicted from, and she had to move into a new place, and she had a lot of household items, then that's nothing wrong with that. A lot of times when you move into a new home, sometimes you're going to get some updated household items or whatever else. It's not like she had you had Timberland boots on yours. Like she didn't have nothing like that on hers. So why, I don't know if she had on there later, but initially it was a lot of household stuff she was getting. So how are you going to tell her what she needs? Right. And you had a big old box of donuts on yours, girl.
Right? So now, my supporters, my family, my folks say, cousin, it's your birthday. Because she done gave away all my clothes. I had no clothes. I'm in need. And people want to help me, support me. That's an issue. So it's you damn if you do, and you damn if you don't.
So she's saying that Naisha did not need, even though she's taking care of the kids and she's holding it down, as she said, well, I don't have an issue with Naisha holding it down. She didn't need no wish list. But she has the kids and she had to move and get a job, and she didn't need no wish list. But you need a wish list because it's your birthday. You don't have no clothes. You didn't have this. You don't have that. So you needed a wish list, and yours was okay. And last time I checked, donuts is not clothes. Okay, donuts and some of the other stuff you on there was not necessary. Yeah, a box of potato chips. So it's not like you had all the items on the list that you only needed, underwear, socks, shoes, and things like that. And if you do need shoes, that don't mean you need some $129 Timbs, girl. So don't talk about what somebody else needed. When you had wants, you had wants on your list. You didn't just have needs, you had wants on your list.
I feel it doesn't matter if I agree or disagree. You did what you wanted to do. Absolutely. And then the other thing that gets me is a lot of people that have the community, they don't even see you come out and support. I don't even see you come from the bushes to speak. If you're in the bushes, how do I even know that you exist? But you can come out and some negative stuff and have a whole lot to say.
This is how I would address the situation. I would say, you know what? When I spoke on Naisha's wish list, I was out of place. I was out of line. I would say I was out of line for speaking on her wish list. Whatever. And now I got me a wish list, and people help me I would not go back and say, you know, well, she didn't need that wish list, but I needed my wish list. Like you're still like in an immature mindset. Like I don't understand people's mindset on here. You know, number one, I wouldn't give two fucks about her wish list with all those household items on it anyway. With the kids she's taking care of, I would not even like let it escape my lips worried about her wish list. And number two, if I actually did like talk shit about it, and later on when I actually was like allegedly moving on and growing and healing and maturing, I would say I should not have like say anything about her wish list. I loved her there. They were getting evicted. She has my child. She's taken care of. They moved into a new place. People were sending them wish list items, and yeah, that's great. You know, that's mature. But child,
and you have a whole lot to say. I'm good. To me, it was comedy. One thing I have never lied about is me loving Naisha or Drag. Never lied about it. Never. I've been always upfront and honest about it. Now, some people say, oh, you crazy, or how can you love somebody like that? She dumped you out, and she did this, and she did that. Like, baby, I accept people for who they are and where they are. It is not my job to change anyone, but to change me, for me to evolve. So if I accept you for who you are.
So she says right here, I never denied not loving, like still not loving Jack and Naisha. So I never denied it. Yeah. So right here, of course, she's saying in this moment that she still loves Jack and Naisha. She never denied it.
Where you are, some things can't affect you. It can't bother you. This is for a lot of people. This is entertainment. If I take that up and I apply it in my real life, in my daily life, I'll be depressed.
And to be honest, if you really love Naisha, you actually defend her. I don't want anybody to say they love me and then they don't defend me when I'm being attacked. Like if I'm being attacked and you say you love me and then you're ignoring it, I don't want your type of love. Like, I don't know what your definition of love, but if I'm being attacked and you're not defending me, you're letting people disrespect me, you don't love me. Yeah. I love you, but I'm going to let people disrespect you. Like, right, I'm going to allow people to disrespect you, but I love you. That's not love. Okay? Yeah. So you need to stop saying that you love Naisha, because if Naisha listening, like, oh my gosh, she loves me, you know? That gives her a little bit of hope, like, oh wow, she loves me. That's not love. It's just that allowing you to be disrespected. Okay.
Defamation and scamming is entertainment.
You know, I wouldn't even get on.
Fair use. Oh.
And that's a great point. The supporters asked Sean to have Naisha set up a wish list. Just like TJ is saying that her supporters wanted to support her on her birthday. Well, Naisha's supporters wanted her to have a wish list. So why isn't the same standards? Why is it a double standard? Why is it a double standard?
Put a 1 in the chat. If Beloved's conversation on her live to where she made her audience wait for 15 minutes because she was busy talking to me. Put a 1 in the chat if the conversation privately versus online is the same. If it's sounding, the same-ish. Put a 2 in the chat. This bitch got a whole different persona offline than she do online. Put a 1 in the chat.
Yeah, a good point. I think somebody said Dani Lynn. Well, Naisha said that TJ has a lot of clothes back home. Yeah, so she has a lot of clothes back home, then definitely she should get those clothes. So she has clothes back home.
TJ's conversation privately with me.
I mean, if she traveled to Oklahoma for Thanksgiving, she could travel to New Mexico to get all her clothes, and she has a lot of clothes there. That will actually save money in the long run.
Versus her live show. Right now. Just line it up. Put a 2 in the chat. If it's not, fair use.
Like they ran me off the app where I had some shame or some guilt for simply being me.
Who the fuck are you?
I don't need anyone to give me permission to be TJ. That's who I am. That's who I'm always going to be. Y'all try to run me up off this app before. Couldn't. You don't like
Jaguar, keep providing who you are. Y'all crazy to support this lady and not Jag, because she will be with her if Jag want her. Y'all going to be mad when Jag, they disappeared the comment.
So it doesn't matter to me if I have, the 8 of us cousins that run the Discord in the chat. When I go live, up to 100 people.
Fuck you, Rosalind. You a piece of shit.
You going on those sweat? I'm not sweating it.
There she goes again, talking about Rosalind.
I think that bitch Cheryl Arlay is LaShonda Wisdom Porter, who was working with Annie Hamey and Tasha K to slander me with that Pamper story.
Oh Lord, here we go. So Cheryl, she thinks that you're somebody else that was working with Auntie Hammy or whatever. So I don't know who that LaShonda person is, but now she's out here claiming that she thinks that Cheryl is somebody else. So anyways, when she does that, she feels like, that you're under her skin. So a lot of people, Dani, Lynn, Dani Baby, Cheryl, Ahmad, Rosalind, a lot of y'all under her skin. True Embrace, child.
I think that's who that is.
I'm the person like, hey, that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. I'm still not going to be like, oh, I fuck with you because this is what you want to do, because I got to taste for it.
Fuck you, Wisdom.
Hi, TJ. Hi. I don't have to explain myself. Well, thank you. Yeah. I'm just saying.
Ingrid Scott is a dick sucker. A fake dick sucker at that.
And all of that. It is
fair use.
And making changes.
Oh, this poor sad bitch. Every time she show up, it's something else. Fucking family. My commentary? Think it's all bullshit. That's what I think. Think so bullshit. And I think I need to wash myself off with some frequencies, heavy frequencies. We'll give it.
Jack, no amount of frequencies or any kind of thing will help you, because you're the person that's the problem. You're the problematic person. You're the demonic, evil person. So there's no way you can really escape yourself. So none of this shit is gonna actually help your ass. Just being real. Okay, just being real.
Oh, wash me. Wash me over. Wash me clean. Nah, but for real though, when people don't want to let go,
Beloved, I'm sorry. But I guess this is your song now. Just wasn't in the recipe.
Okay.
That part.
I skipped over that because that was music, copyrighted music.
I can't begin to express, What all of this has actually been like for me. It's been a lot. From one thing to another, to another, to another, to another. Never really having a chance to slow down. And it's funny, it's not until I'm at my busiest working that I find a quiet space to really look back at 2023. Beloved was only a quarter of my year. But approaching the end of 2023, where's my husband, yo? Where's my husband? Why is Legina Gold so quiet? Why is DJ Genesis back in cahoots with the Beam team? Why?
I don't know what's happening with Legina. I don't really see any updates on her Facebook since a while. But I knew that last time Genesis said she had a job. I don't know. As far as Genesis working with the Beam team, I did see that King World is talking about Solar, and I do know that but I don't know. So anyways, I don't know. But anyways, I think that over time, a lot of people realize that Jack is the problem. They realize that she is the problem. So once they realize that Jack is the problem, then they kind of like fix other relationships or fix other friendships or whatever they have with other people. Yeah. I realized that with other people as well, that over time people realize who the real problem is, and once they realize who the real problem is, they stop fucking with that person and they fix other friendships or acquaintanceships that were kind of messed up because of that other person. Yeah, okay. Yeah, she has the common denominator. If you keep on having the same problem with a lot of people, then you might just be the problem.
Are the very people who relied on my every word for content, unfallible content, and who have never been sued for using any of my words and have gotten some national attention at times. Why are these people now calling me liars? I'll tell you what I know.
You should be sniffling all year round and doing all this stuff all year round. Now, some people have allergies, but child, this is something else. Like, I don't know what's going on. You need to go get your stuff all 100% checked out. Okay, all right. Maybe it's the fentanyl weed. I don't know.
Unlike Tasha K, I have never been sued. Never.
She's always making comparisons to Tasha K, who she admires and aspires to be like or as popular as. She definitely wants to bring Tasha K down, but she definitely comparing herself to Tasha K. Some people might think that Tasha K actually has some money that she can actually, with like how many subscribers, like 1 million subscribers, and they felt like she has some money like worth suing. On the other hand, people don't feel like you have any money or a pot to piss in to sue you. The same way a lot of people were ignoring Legina Gold. Legina Gold, everybody knows that she's not the love child of Aaliyah and R. Kelly. So why wasn't she sued? So based on your same logic, she should be sued. A lot of people should be suing her. Drake should be suing her because she said she had Drake's baby. Shada Baby should be suing for alleged, like saying that that he raped her. Why isn't she being sued when this stuff is lies? You even said so before that Legina lied on Drake, right? So yeah, why isn't she being sued based on your logic? Oh, I know, because people think that she's crazy and that also she doesn't have any money.
I have never been sued.
And neither has Legina. And Legina has not been sued. So what's your point? I'll wait.
Never. And it all led to here. And it all leads to this. Keep It a Bean podcast, BB Films, Profits Plus.
So here she goes plugging in some places. And by the way, Jag, your wiki article is still intact from when I made changes. My changes are still in place. They have not been removed. Yeah. So what you think about that, bitch? Huh?
Are going to be bringing you live, exclusive commentary and content from inside the Dwayne Keith Davis trial for the unalivement of Tupac Shakur, which was allegedly ordered by Sean Honeycomb Combs. I am a fan-funded organization. We are building, we are growing fast. But no matter what obstacle YouTube has thrown at me, I've leveled up. Don't believe the hype, y'all. Don't believe the hype. Most of these people that sit here and talk shit about me are con artists and criminals themselves.
How about no?
Don't believe the hype. Yeah. Don't believe the hype, yo. But I tell you what I do know. The person who I believe is responsible for orchestrating all of this is the person who owns these awful pairs of shoes.
Oh my gosh, it's just a fixation on Tasha K. Like, on Tasha K. She believes, child, I don't know, but I'm gonna have to email. I don't want to say I'm gonna email a message to Tasha K, child. But I don't know. I'm just waiting for my paycheck. I want my paycheck from Tasha K. She need to sell these gold shoes. Click these gold shoes together and get over here and give me my check. I want my fucking paycheck if I'm working for Tasha K. Okay? Add me on the list of people that need a paycheck or waiting for a check. Do I need to sue Tasha K for my paycheck? I might need to sue her to get my paycheck that I'm allegedly supposed to be getting. Okay?
Fuck you, bitch. Checkmate. I level up. And I'm going to take you down. And I'm going to use this beautiful piece of work to do it.
I don't see it being about that.
Oh, that's her plan. Jag is trying to claw chase off of Tasha K, use her name. And she believes that her BB Films Keep It a Bean podcast is going to replace Tasha K. She thinks that she's going to be the replacement for Tasha K. But Keep It a Bean, that's her goal to take. So she wants to copy Tasha K, like how she does her platform, how she does things, talks to celebrities, talks to people, does this and does that. So that's why, girl, you actually think that your podcast is going to replace Tasha K. Yeah. If I only had a dream.
Anymore. I see the whole narrative changing into just these.
So she thinks that her Keep It Up Bean podcast, girl, la la la, in my Sean voice, child. She thinks that that's gonna replace Tasha K's whole setup and style.
Beefs and going back and forth. And coming at you and
they're beefing with me. I'm not beefing with them. Well, they're beefing with me. These are people I don't.
A beef goes two ways, bitch. A beef goes two ways. Yeah, you constantly coming out for content creators, you're beefing with people. Okay, yeah. Not just content creators, people in the chat. You're starting to beef with subscribers as well, child. You're not just beefing with like creators and panelists. You're also beefing with subscribers in the chat.
People anymore?
They never were.
No, but you have beef with them.
No, there's only one content creator I ever had beef with. One.
Well, she said that's on that website, Profits Plus. So she said that's going to be over there. I haven't checked. I wasn't really that interested in checking.
Okay, so...
Tasha K.
So that's who you only have beef?
That's the only content creator I've ever had beef with. The rest of these motherfuckers I do not know. They attach themselves to my name, my algorithm. Now understand this. Because of the way algorithms work, if I allow them to continue to keep talking and saying nothing without interruption, they will redefine how my name is searched in Google. This is bigger than what you're talking about.
No, I get it, but
I will never, ever, not never be tired of seeing that clip. But guess what? We're about to start dropping more clips midnight tonight. First episode is available. Profits Plus, baby. BB Filmers, let's go. Jaguar Wright's Keep It a Bean podcast is back and better than ever. And on that note, hate to do it, but I got to. My name is Jaguar Wright Johnson. And I stand on business, you hear me? And I always got accurate intel and receipts. Good night.
I beg to differ. Let's go here now to Wiley to see what Wiley had to say about Jag. Why did I lose my spot? Let's see. So Wiley pretty much was saying that Jag wanted to move in with him. Now, again, Wiley has this whole thing called Wiley the Troll website. So sometimes he's trolling and you don't know what to take, like to believe or not to believe Wiley. So again, I'm just listening to this and just putting it out there based on what he said. It's all alleged until proven otherwise. Just because I'm playing somebody's video doesn't mean that I believe the person and that I'm putting it out there as facts. I'm just simply giving commentary on it. And I'm hoping that, somebody will kind of chime in and confirm or not confirm the allegations. Okay. So just making sure. Okay. Don't be like, oh, well, Dani said that Wiley's. Now, Wiley is the one putting this out here. I'm just reviewing the video. Okay. Let me put my banner up. If you're just now getting here, make sure you hit the like button. When I'm on members only live, it doesn't tell me how many people are actually viewing the video. It just has 0. So I don't know who's all out there. But based on the number of likes and dislikes, I can tell who's out there.
Again.
Oh, wait. Okay, wait, yeah.
He is going through a very trying time at this moment. Now, we gotta talk about Jaguar, right? All right. So Jag was like, "Oh, Wiley, I need help with an apartment. Getting an apartment. Do you know somebody?" And I do. But so one of my buddies works in they can help you get an apartment. So, I said, well, Jag, how much do you have? Well, it's very limited. I'm waiting on some royalty checks. I said, you waiting on royalty checks? I said, did you get the checks? Oh, no, I'm waiting on it. I said, well, they're not going to give you the apartment because the rent is about $1,100. So they're not going to give you the apartment without the income and all that. So I'm up here trying to get on the phone and blah, blah, blah. And I kind of feel really bad for her too. Like, honestly, like, I really do feel bad. And when I get on the phone with her, I don't like talking to Jag because I sound like a broken record. Because the main thing that comes out of my mouth, I'm like, girl, did you know you have a video with 300,000, 500,000, 600,000 views? You get nothing. Like, that's the hurtful part. It's like, you don't have stable housing. You're rambling, going viral, and you're in need. And the main thing, she said, yeah, because ain't nobody has sued me. Blah, blah. I said, who will waste time suing you? You don't have nothing. Nada. Nilch. You don't have a lease in your name. You don't have a lease in your name. And then she said, well, can I come and stay with you for a couple of... I said, oh, no, you cannot. And the reason why you cannot is because you're not trustworthy. You know what I'm saying? You're not trustworthy. You're a female. You're not trustworthy. And you like to smoke cigarettes. You're loud. You like to cuss people out. And you go off. And you're not well. And she said, what do you mean I'm not well? I said, you're not well.
Why am I talking to myself? Like, I'm talking to myself, not y'all. I didn't even look at the comments to see y'all couldn't hear me. I'm talking to myself. What I was saying was, child, on. So it looks like again that Wiley. I have to go back and hear what he said because I gave my commentary on it, child. Now it looks like I'm just sitting here listening to his stuff.
Honestly, like, I really do feel bad. And
what I was saying was that you cannot go off of what somebody guesstimates or estimates somebody is making off of a YouTube video, especially when you're speaking on certain people like Jag. Jag uses a lot of curse words, inappropriate talk, or language that people like YouTube feel is not suitable for all audiences. So a lot of times the video will go into the yellow. And if it goes into the yellow, that means that YouTube is not going to pay a lot of ad revenue on that video. So people say, oh, well, it has this many views, but YouTube is not putting ads on the video, then it doesn't matter about the number of views. So in that case, with Jag, content is basically off of fan funding, like super stickers, super chats, memberships, and fan funding. That's why people mention fan funding when it comes to Jag. Ad revenue is not going to really get it, okay? So him trying to guesstimate how much someone's made, it depends on if Jag cursed, if she used bad language, if she was inappropriate, and did she say certain things that were kind of triggering YouTube to flag the video into the yellow is not going to make that much, even if it has 1 million views. I mean, 1 million views with no ads is like what? Okay, hold on.
And when I get on the phone with her, I don't like talking to Jag because I sound like a broken record. Because the main thing that comes out of my mouth, I'm like, girl, did you know you?
And by the way, I'm sure that some people, like the real life, they probably edit the videos. Obviously, they're like pre-recorded videos, so I'm sure they're editing videos to make sure that it goes green before they post it on their website. They're not going to be like posting it to their subscribers and not getting that ad revenue. They're going to edit stuff out, you know, and I don't blame them. They're going to make sure that they stay in the green. But other people just live streaming the videos as is without any editing and chopping of what Jag is saying, definitely are going to go into the yellow. Okay.
You have a video with 300, 500, 600,000 views and you get nothing. Like, that's the hurtful part. It's like you don't have stable housing. You're rambling, going viral, and you're in need. And the main thing she said, yeah, because ain't nobody has sued me. Blah, blah. I said, who will waste time suing you? You don't have nothing. Nada. Nilch. You don't have a lease in your name. You don't have a lease in your name. And then she said, well, can I come and stay with you for a couple of... I said, oh, no, you cannot. And the reason why you cannot is because you're not trustworthy. You know what I'm saying? You're not trustworthy. You're a female. You're not trustworthy. And you like to smoke cigarettes. You're loud. You like to cuss people out. And you go off. And you're not well. And she said, what do you...
Now, come on. How long would that relationship actually last? Like a relationship between... Like, if they were actually roommates, Wiley and Jag... Like, how long would that actually last? Like, that would last in, like, for, like, as soon as Jag steps her Fred Flintstone feet into that house or apartment or whatever where he lives, child, it would last, like, 5 minutes, okay? Because those two in the same house, child. But yeah, I don't believe, again, I'm just listening to what he has to say, but it has not been recorded. There's no recording or no receipt to actually say he's telling the truth or not. Okay. So again, Jag will most likely respond or not respond to Wiley's accusations, allegations of her begging to move in. Okay, I'm just doing my commentary on it. Okay, so again, he does have a website called Wiley the Troll. So he labeled that himself. So I don't know if he's trolling or not. I'm just like watching and listening. Okay. But yeah, there's no receipt. Like I would like a receipt, like a recorded call, some kind of proof. Okay. Yeah.
What do you mean I'm not well? I said you're not well. Because if you were well, you would not be going on all of these rants on the internet and you're not getting a coin. And I literally opened up my laptop and I sent her a screenshot. I said, this is the amount of money that these people are making off. Oh, I didn't even know. They're making a lot of money. But you are so focused on being for people to hear your voice and you broke. You don't have a...
Now, I do agree, and I've already said that way before, that Jag does not really profit as much as other people, I do believe, but off her name. However, at the same time, I don't know, I don't pocket watch her lives like that, or even to see her cash outs, because cash outs can't be monitored. And as we saw with Pam, that sometimes people are private donors of a channel and they're sending cash outs, so she could be getting different cash outs from whoever else. I also don't know how much the people are paying her from that BB Films. I don't know how much they paid her. Okay. Yeah.
Please. I told you, Wiley, I come to your house, we could do the videos, we could work together, and I could bring my guy.
Again, I'm not saying that Wiley is lying. I'm not saying he's telling the truth. I'm just listening to the commentary. You can believe what you want to believe. I do know that he has trolled on things before. That's why I said anybody new to my platform would just know that I don't believe anything anybody says. I don't care who it is, without receipts. Okay, that's just to protect myself and my brand I always ask for receipts from everybody. So it's nothing against him. It's just that since he does not have a receipt of it, I'm just gonna give commentary. I'm not gonna actually believe anything. Okay. That can get you into trouble. Okay.
At your place, and I said no thank you. I said no thank you. I'm not interested. Oh, Wiley, if we do this, I promise you to get 800,000, 900,000. I said no thank you. I said, Jag, I'm not desperate for that. What you need is housing. That's what you need, sister. You don't need to be on my platform, me going viral. I feel bad that I'm making all this money and you're broke and homeless. I can't, because you're not calling these people because they're not answering your phone calls.
Let me address this as well, because I didn't think about it until like Jag has obviously come up on some cash. She's been gifting memberships left and right. Now her memberships are $3.99. So when she gives memberships, even like 10, that's gonna be like $40. I said that I'm one of the only creators that kind of give back. I'm not saying I'm the only one. I said one of the only. So that means one of many or whatever. Give back, and I give memberships. I do the number game. I do like giveaways. And since that time, and I made a couple of videos talking about that, Jag has been gifting memberships, and I was like, oh yeah, I forgot. She's trying to give back because she copies my channel, she copies T-Pain, she copies other people, but yeah, she's trying to do that whole give back like I do. So that's why she's doing it. But girl, like, yeah, okay, Jag, you already know that you're not in that type of position to be giving like that, because in the short, you'll spend all that money up. You'll spend that money up, and then you'll be like needing money and begging in the pool, like singing in the pool for $1 a view. And don't forget that when she gives the membership, some of the money will come back to her. YouTube will take their cut of the money, but then some of the money will come back to her own channel too. Okay, I think they take like 30% of the money, and then the rest goes to the creator.
And she said, but can I come stay with you? She kept iterating. I said, no. I said, just like you brought that other guy, what was dude's name? She brought him over there from the nation, whatever the guy from the nation, and literally got up on there and said, can I come stay with you? I said, no. I said, you see the other guy that you brought to your house and you had all that money gone? Now he out in some Latin country, or I don't know where yet, cussing out the person, Solar, cussing out the hotel. I said, Jaguar, you need help. You need serious help. I said, you talk about Diddy.
That's what happens when you gift memberships, is that they pick random people. Like, there's not a lot of people in your chat interacting. They'll pick people in the bushes. And that's how people can get kind of like, oh my gosh, you got caught because you're in her bushes, child. Some people don't really fuck with her like that, but they're being gifted the membership. Okay. There are some people on my channel that get gifted the membership and they don't fuck with me like that. Yeah. Okay. I can tell because like before a lot of stuff, I would have a members only live. I would have no dislikes at all. That's when I knew that my memberships were like almost 100% true members. Once the gifted membership started, I started to get dislikes on private videos on members only, and that's when I knew like I had more people with my members only videos that were not really fucking with me like that. And I'm not saying that all members have to like every video. However, it's kind of obvious on some videos when some videos are obvious videos that like, yeah, the only reason you wouldn't like it is if you were team up. Okay. Yeah.
You talk about these people, which I think is very entertaining, but you're broke. You don't have nowhere to go, nowhere to lay your head. You don't have a lease, and everywhere she at, she don't stay long because her mouth. And
now, of course, this is all true. This is all true. Also, I feel like a lot of people feel like, well, initially that first video, Wiley, how he had reached out to Jag and she didn't like come on his platform to talk about, I guess, Diddy and Cassie, but she went over to Storm's channel, right?
And I get on the phone with her, or whatever the case may be. I get on the phone with her and chit chat with her for a little bit. I don't even record her no more, like, and just put it on the internet because I feel bad. I literally feel bad for her. I'm embarrassed for her. Like, I'd be like, oh. And it's about to get cold. And I said, no, you can't. I said, Jaguar, right? I said, you is a woman about to be in your 50s. And you don't even have a seasonable income coming in. All of the drug leases and the evictions, the jump leases, she owed about 3 different buildings. It was sad. I'm like, Jay, this is crazy. And everything when that man got on the phone was telling her about the leases, she always come with this elaborate stories. She told that man on the phone, I don't stay in no place long because I don't want Clyde and Diddy and his goons to know where I'm at.
Jad, now that sounds believable right there. Because Jad, she doesn't stay that long at certain places. She always acts like she has to be on the move and on the run. I think that TJ actually mentioned it too. That she acts like she has to keep on moving and move from one place to the next place because people are going to track down where she's at and do this and do that. Now, to go as far as to say it's Clyde Davis and Jay-Z and all these other people, that's when it's like, girl, come on now, okay?
Because you know what they did to such and such car. I said, Jag, you don't got a car for them. Like, why do you keep leaving these places? And you're not paying these people. That's not going to help you get another place. So she have these elaborate, and then she cuts the people off. Said, "Yeah, let the man finish." She cuts them off, and I said, "I'm through it." I was so embarrassed for her because it's like trying to do business with Jag. It is an embarrassment. She just cut the man off, and she just said, "Blah blah blah." I did. I said, "These people are not looking for you. You're paranoid. They ain't looking for you. Oh, you did this. They ain't looking for. They don't care nothing about you." I said, Jack, you is a woman that is broken. And I don't have the power to fix you up. I'm not a psychiatrist. But what I can do is give you the number of the clinic that I go to that give me services and got me help. They can help you. So she make the appointment. She cuts the people out. Delusional. Said it's all a setup. Said,
what, Chas? What y'all think about this? What do y'all think about this? All the stuff that Wiley is saying about Jag. We will see what her response is to Wiley, and yeah. And he said, now let's be keep it a buck. He said it's not to embarrass her or humiliate her, but he has her mug shot right there. That's her mug shot right there in our face, blown up, right? And yeah. Yeah, okay.
Y'all trying to set me up, and it wasn't a setup for her to go to the hospital. I said, Jack, they're not going to put you in the hospital. I go to the same place. You should do this. This will be great for you. You get your medicine for free. She pretty much, they will help you, right? And help you with housing. Here she go.
Yeah, I'm not saying that he's not like, I like what he's saying and everything else. I'm saying that he's like, why put up her mugshot? Like, he's being shady, okay? He's being shady at the same time, Okay, because he could use a different picture than her mugshot while he's putting this on here. And also, coming to you say that you don't want to record the conversation about what she said. Like you don't want to record it, but you're still bringing it online. You're still bringing it to the internet. Like if I'm not going to record it, then I'm also not going to bring it online and say what she said. I might as well record it if I'm going to go tell what she said. Let's be real, okay? So yeah, this was to put somebody on blast, okay? This ain't nothing like keeping a secret about our private conversation, okay? The mugshot is up and her business has been put out here, okay? Yeah.
Cussing people, call them bees. Like I said, they're not going to help you because you're too disrespectful. I said, that's why you're not going to get no help. Do you know you can get apartments, you can get places, you can get assistance, right? Because you need it. So you cussing people out. I said, child, I said, Jack, I see why you don't have nothing because you evil and disrespectful out that mouth. And you're going to be poor for the rest of your life if you don't know how to control that tongue. You're going to keep hitting me up. Oh, Wiley, I need this, and that. Go ask these people that you going viral on. Because I ain't got it. And no, you can't come say me. Absolutely not. No. It will be good for clicking.
Yeah, this is definitely stuff that Jag would say and do. So I would not put it past her that this is, but this is definitely like up her, like, this is just what she would do. It describes her behaviors, her patterns, and things like that. Yeah.
And views, yes. Oh, yes, it would be good views. But I had a vision that you turned against me.
And to be honest, even when she has a decent amount of money to, like, when they have Mama Francis money, close to $6,000 a month, Jag mishandled that money. She mismanaged it. So even if she had a certain amount of money, she was still like, she's not financially literate. She's not financially literate or responsible. So, she needs a lot of work, to be honest.
And it went crazy. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not going to get in this place with her. It's not gonna happen. Okay. Not gonna happen because is just saying, I do feel bad though. I do feel bad. It aches me. I feel bad. And then I stop feel bad because when she started cussing, going off with me, I don't feel bad no more. Because I'm like, you doing this. And I'm not to the point. And as I said, you can go to this shelter. One of the shelters, she can't go. They know exactly who she is. She said, no, she can't come back here. We called another shelter because one of my friends, he know how to house people in shelters. And she said she didn't want to go there because nobody can tell her what time to go, come in and come out. I said, Jag, it's rules. And they help you with job placement. And then there's one place, my friend, he just got a place because he went to the shelter. He listened, right? He wasn't stupid like that. I said, listen, go to the shelter, do that program. It is a non-profit. They're going to help you. And they got him a nice apartment downtown.
Child, we already know how that whole sober living arrangement lasted and how that worked. It didn't really work out. So, yeah, that's not going to really, she didn't even last that long at the sober living place. At Bossier jail, she had issues. The Texas jail, she had issues. Everywhere she goes, she has issues. She got kicked out of that one hotel. She has issues everywhere.
So you listen, they're going to pay your rent for the first month in the security. They're going to pay your utilities, and they're going to furnish your apartment.
The legacy apartment, people had issues with her. Like, child, who doesn't have issues with Jag? Everywhere she goes.
So he listened. At first he didn't want to cooperate because he felt like the rules, blah, 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 blah. I said, well, F that. Go through them rules, go through them conferences, go through them Zoom meetings. Do what they want you to do. He did it. He in the place. And he did the place. And he's still in his place. He almost wasn't going to do right. He tried to go back and not pay. And I said, bro, it's getting cold. You're going to be out on the street. So you better pay your rent. paid his rent, and now he's good. And Jag could have the same situation, but she don't want to do right. She just want to cuss with cussing me out. Like she was not letting, you gotta let me finish. I'm like, Jag, you ain't making sense. Like you trying to tell us about your career. We don't care nothing about your career. This ain't no time to be telling us you're a singer, you know this person, blah, blah, blah. She go with these conspiracy very quick. I said, this ain't no time to be nutty. You need a place. I said, you know what? Why is I wasting my good sleep? I could be live with my audience. I could be live, going live doing my morning show, but I'm taking time out of my busy schedule to call my connects in Dallas to help house you. And she said, how about I should move to Chicago? I said, you ain't gonna last in Chicago. You ain't gonna last. Stay right there in Texas. I said, you have a case, you have a situation. I don't think you should go nowhere else. I think you should stay right in Texas. It's a good place. I think you should stay there. And stay there. But she kept asking, and she said, can I stay for about 6 months until my what did she say? Until her checks come in, her royalty checks. About 6 months, she got a big check coming. She wrote some records.
Oh yeah, it's about that time of year when people say, let me borrow this money, let me do this, and let me do that, because I'm gonna get my tax time check. So I guess she said she's gonna get her royalty check, child. People are like, oh yeah, I'm gonna borrow this, borrow that. I'm gonna give it back to you when I get my tax refund. But what royalty check Jag talking about? Girl, what royalty check? Okay. Allegedly.
Girl's big check coming. She said somebody remixed some of her record. It didn't make sense. And I said, no, I'm not waiting for that. And I said, no, thank you. And no, thank you. Now she went to one of the extended stay, because one of my friends, he works at the extended stay. She cussed the people. She can't go to that extended stay. She banned because they was helping people get up to work at the extended stay. Like you can work at the front desk, and they give you a free room. But Jag messed up at extended stay, and she blacklisted at that extended stay. At the extended stay, she can't keep that mouth in order. And the only reason why she was at the other one, because she used somebody's name and she got kicked out of there. Because she always can keep her mouth shut. They said my ex felt the same way.
Now, we already witnessed that she was at one of these hotels, I think through the Hilton or whatever, and she was kicked out of there for smoking, and she was saying it was incense or whatever, right? Or it was something else. I forgot. What did she say it was? I forgot what she said she was burning. But yeah, she definitely does get kicked out of places.
Okay, everywhere he goes, he stay get put out. He got evicted from a rent-free apartment. How you do that? Yeah, because it's the condition of her mind. It's the condition of her mind, and that's the point. It's the condition of her mind, and hopefully one day she get it fixed. Is she entertaining? Yes. The lady is broke. That's the sad part. Even if you give her a fluctuator of cash, she ain't gonna keep it. It's like throwing it out the window. She's not gonna get that place. She's not gonna stay in that place. Don't put no place in your name. Don't do none of that stuff, because she's not gonna keep it. Her track record, due to her sickness in the head and then getting that check, everywhere she goes, she's gonna do that. You're gonna be saying Jaguar if she don't change. 95 years old, talking about Diddy. That's what she's gonna be known for. They're gonna get rich off of her likeness.
Yeah, and I do agree that at this point, at 46 years old, even though when she ages, she will still be the same person. And a lot of times I do think that narcissists, they really don't change, even when they age. Some things might change, like because our decrease or whatever, but for the most part, it's still going to be the same person, child. Well, child, it's a mess. But yeah, so I definitely do agree that even at 95, she's still going to be with the same old jagging out, and it's probably still on the internet. Acting a damn fool.
And she's going to be out on the street in a tin can. That's going to be Jag's life. And that's the hurtful part. That's the painful part. Because she's too talented to be broke. That's painful. But then when you pull back the layers, okay, she's talented, but her mind ain't connected, right? And she got to have mind in order. She got her mind in order to be great. You got to get focused with the mind. And I told her, I said, you really need the medicine. And I said, Jack, I go through crap, and I didn't want to take my meds. But I started taking it. And it helps. And I like it. And then it was another organization, and they charge for like counseling sessions. And I said, you should go there or whatever. Because I met them when I was on probation. I met this counseling services, and they give me, sometimes I go there for counseling. And one of the ladies, when I signed up for some counseling, she was shocked. Said, "Oh, you coming back?" I said, "Yeah." She said, "It's good to know that you need help and you want to talk to somebody. That's good that you know that." I said, "Yeah." And I just sit down and talk to someone. Get the best unlimited funds, right? Get the best I can get.
If you're just getting here, hey Kiva, hey, make sure y'all subscribe to my girl Kiva. Come get this commentaries channel. If you're just getting here, make sure, even though it's members only, you still need to be hitting that like button. Yeah, so I'm gonna get into the White Warrant update. As you can see, Wiley is speaking on mental illness, awareness, and how she definitely should get help mentally. Of course, Jag is not going to listen. She believes that, she doesn't need medication, that doctors are poisoning her. A lot of times people need medication. They believe that the doctors are poisoning them or something is, child. But yeah, she's not going to listen to any of this stuff. And we have to remember that she has a dual diagnosis. There's even multiple things going on at once. There is clearly some underlying mental illness, but one big thing that's overshadowing all that or whatever is a freaking personality disorder. With that personality disorder, it can kind of make her sometimes appear to be high functioning. So it's a lot. But yeah, based on that, she's not gonna really seek help. She's not gonna be seeking help on her own. She will have to be forced into some sort of help.
And really be there, because I look at Jag life and I'm like, I don't want that for my life. I don't want to be so entertaining on the internet and living in a hotel or extended stay. I don't want that for my life. I don't like, man, that man is so crazy. He's so entertaining, but I'm broke. I don't want.
But yeah, what is the entertainment? Because it's the entertainment jagging out and acting the fool, because anybody could do that. That's not really a talent. A talent is not acting out and jagging out. Okay, that's not. It's not. It's not. Because, like, people might come to watch the circus or the freak show or the craziness of it all, the train wreck, but that's not really an actual talent. Now, I do think that she could possibly get into acting, like acting as a career, because of how she can change her voices and also stay in character in those voices, because it might be actually real switches or something personal. I don't know. Dissociative disorder. I don't know what's going on, child. Because a lot of time it gives me dissociative disorder when she goes in and out of these things, but then sometimes it seems like she's planning it and it's calculated. But acting is something she should try. Singing, she definitely would need some vocal lessons. Yeah.
That for my life. I don't want that. I don't want it for her life. But when I look at Jag, I'm like, oh, okay. Let me make sure I keep myself. Let me make sure I sleep my 8 hours. Let me keep a good job and make sure I don't do any criminal stuff to get me.
Child, Jag talking about a guardian. She goes from content creator to try to have somebody to help her out. Navigate things, but she also doesn't like to be controlled or told what to do or bossed around. So when she feels like somebody's overstepping their position, trying to control her, boss her around, or handle her, she gets paranoid at that person. And yeah, so that guardian would not last that long, just like any other relationship that she's in.
A felony where I can't even get a subway job. But really, connect with her because she really asked me. She asked cops, like, can I say what you? And so my check started rolling in. It will be no. It will be a disaster if I do that. It will be a disaster. And I just can't. Why have that? I'm a very peaceful person. I don't have the cops in my place every day. And I don't do that. I don't have that type of violence. My rent always been paid on time. And like with her, she will mess up the frequency because she's coming in with that generation darkness. And I don't want her darkness. I'm trying to work through my darkness. And I'm working through it in peace and bringing the light and working through my mess. You know what I'm saying? And she's not willing to do it.
Let's be honest here. As he said, he's trying to work through his own issues or darkness. These two will not be great under the same roof. That should be obvious. How about no? Okay. Yeah, it's just a no. It's like a hell no. These two would not last that long under the same roof.
Do her work. She just wants somebody just to do for her, and she could just still F it all up. And then want you to do something for her again. No, that ain't life. You're blessed when you get somebody to say, hey, bro, I'm here for you. Okay? Because she's just not stable. You're unstable. And this is from a person that was unstable before. I can say this because I'm qualified to say just from my life experiences. You're unstable. Clearly. And let me tell you why you're unstable. You have no place to rest your head with your name on it. You have to put it in other people's names, and then you mess their name up because you screw it up, you smoke it up, and you get complaints and they kick you out. That's the sad part. That is the sad part. I'm on a great path of my life. I get on and entertain. I am not about to brain jack into a storyline. It would be disastrous for me, for my health. It would be disastrous. It'd be fun, yeah. It'd be fun, but it would be disastrous because it would be too much drama for us to connect and say, because she's not gonna listen. That frustrates me when you don't want to listen, especially when you know you got the money, the skill set to get the money. What I'm saying, to get a lot of money. Number one, you can sing, you can write. Whenever you get sober, you can really thrive and dominate. You know, listen. She's gonna look for TJ again and all hell. Well, yeah, that's how.
Yeah, as far as singing goes, there are some songs she's okay on, others completely horrible, and she needs to leave some artists' songs alone. But I don't know if vocal coaching or something will help train her vocals. Definitely the smoking, definitely whatever she's coughing up and snorting on and sniffling. Child, she definitely needs some vocal work, okay? Yeah. Now, acting is something she definitely should look into, but again, that requires her to get along with others. And at this point, like, can she get along with others and be a team player, a castmate, cast member, child?
They say, yes, they're your path. We'll do it. She's too unstable. So that's the part that I had to say about that being an unstable part. And it's that way. It's unstable all day long. Unstable all day long. Unstable. And it's the sad part about it, man. We love her, but she's unstable. Now we got to talk about Tasha K, T.S. Madison.
Okay, so basically there's also this right here. Manny B, Ahmad on Jack Shantel said, TJ, can y'all agree to stop talking bad about each other? Can y'all agree to stop talking bad about each other? This is on Jack's channel, okay? And then TJ said, Manny, BTV, are you serious? I respond to her. So basically TJ is saying, you know, I'm the one that kind of responds to her. I don't just come out to her. I'm just responding to what she says about me. Jaguar, Wright, of course, it's her channel. So she's highlighted in yellow. She says, Manny, BTV, I'll agree to that. So she said she's agreeing to stop talking bad about TJ. Okay. Now, do y'all actually believe that she actually stopped talking bad about TJ? This was last night after that live with the recorded phone calls. TJ says, I don't click on nobody leaks or make live shorts, nothing. Says then Manny BTV also says at TJ, Jag just gave me her word that she won't talk bad about you if you do the same. Cool. TJ says we'll see. And then but anyways, overall TJ and Jag both agreed to not talk bad about each other. Let's go here. Manny BTV says, I don't think Jag will lie to me. TJ is basically saying, you know, she's free and that's all that matters. She's saying that, well, Jag is free from jail. That's all that matters. And of course, she's always going to throw it in Jag's face that she signed the bond to get her free. Even though it was a OKP that set up the GoFundMe and the supporters, mainly the Crown family, that actually raised the money to set her free. But of course TJ wants to take the credit, like, I'm the one that signed. So, well, Jag is free, that's all that matters. So give me my pat on the back, give me my kudos, she's free. It's very disheartening to be put in that same box. Like, I guess it's somebody that's coming at Jag, okay? Hips don't lie, Shakira's like, so TJ, why you act like you didn't want to become a content creator all along, and how you taking care of the kitten? No flesh. Another mod says, TJ, if you really love Jag, tell the truth. TJ says, I want nothing but peace. Let's see here. And they saying that that's the real Jag. I mean, that's the real TJ page. Obviously, they learned finally how to click on the page to see if it's a real channel or not. Yeah, because that person said, is that the real TJ? And they said, yes, it's the real TJ. Then Manny TV says, thank you, Jag, for being willing to give peace a chance with TJ. And then, of course, Audrey threw it in there. It says, the robot admitted she talked to TJ in the background. That's obvious. I showed messages. That's no secret. And that was dealing with the white Warrant. And there was some other conversations. TJ says, I never talked to Robot. What the fuck? You never talked to Robot. You never talked to Robot. Like, I didn't see that until just now. You never talked to me. How about, no, yes, you did. Like, yeah. Now, did she talk to me on the phone? Now, no, but in emails, yes. Like, we did have email conversations, obviously. Obviously, TJ is trying to kiss Jag's ass to please her and appease her, and going against me, OKP, and Sean Davy Way is her way of trying to butter up to Jag. I do believe that she's trying to get back over there with Jag and her crew, like get back in the fold. Yeah, so I've been recognized that and pointed that out before. If you actually go back through all my videos, I've already pointed a lot of this stuff out, like saying that TJ still loves Jag and she's not going to really go all the way with certain things, because when you love somebody, you're not going to do certain things. Like, Once somebody tells me they love somebody, or I figure out, or just speculate or guess or assume based on actions that somebody loves somebody, I'm gonna expect them to act like they love that person. Obviously, Jag with her fake love shit, that's different. Okay, but when I believe that somebody really believes that they love somebody, I'm gonna expect them to act a certain way. Okay. So this is just an old one. So again, here Jag said I agree to that. So Jag did agree to stop talking bad about TJ. Okay, I already showed this already. Can y'all help out with a little change? So TJ, to me, to be honest, like Debbie said, TJ and Jag both want, like, they need help with like a place to stay, food, and necessities, and even wants. So them linking back up and teaming up will actually benefit them both, because they can hustle and finesse and scam together. They can split the cost of a room. Like right now, they're both separate, so they have to get, like, TJ need her $65 a night. Jag will need her nightly cost, but if they link up, then they can like split the cost of a lot of things. And then now they both have monetized channels, etc., etc. So again, I would not be surprised if they actually, you know, if they are both agreeing not to talk bad about each other, they're making these phone calls with each other, hopping on panels with each other. As you can see, even if it's just for business reasons, there's going to be probably more interactions with Jag and TJ. Now, speaking of the white warrant, I didn't scroll all the way down. I'm going to most likely switch up my channel a little bit, and it's going to be more stuff like on members only on some content. Some content on my channel will be switched to members only, and then my public lives will be other types of content. So basically, I have members only for like one type of content, and then I have public lives for a different type of content. To change up some of my channels. Again, I don't know, but moving forward with the new year, I'm going to be switching things around and changing stuff around. Okay. Yeah. Some people will like the new changes and some people won't like the new changes, but it will be better for me overall to switch up how I do things on not one, but 3 channels that I have to make things smoother and run better for me. Okay. Yeah. So let's see here. So basically with the white warrant, there is an expiration date. And actually, let me see if I can call one more place real fast before. The expiration date is actually 14 business days. 14 business days. And as you recall, when I first was checking on the white warrant, it was right after TJ did it, and it was approved. Okay. Now it has been more than 14 business days. Jag has rescheduled her court date. And reschedule, so she hasn't really had to show up to the courthouse for them to actually apprehend her or anything. So the 14 business days pretty much has now expired. Okay, so now in order to do anything, a new white warrant will have to be issued. So if someone is not picked up within 14 business days of the white warrant, it is like expired. Okay. And again, remember 14 business days. So 14 business days from the time that it was actually approved. So now that means it definitely has expired. Jag she did not go to the November 17th one. She didn't go to the other one. She didn't go to the recent one today, November 30th. Somebody asked about it. Please watch my previous video with that in the title about the court. I updated and I actually play a phone call. So yeah, of course, Jag will be happy to hear that news that it definitely did expire, and I definitely wanted to check on that. It has expired now. I do have a call, of course, to confirm that as a receipt. Wait 1 second. right, so let's see here. Let me bring up that call. And this will be the final thing right here.
Sure, Bond Division Jones.
Yes, I have a general question.
Okay.
If someone has a white warrant, does it ever expire?
That's a good question. If it does, it's a long time, but I don't have the actual. I really don't know that. So to answer that, let me go to my phone list and look for the warrant section. Because I don't have a clue. Let's see. Department. Okay, warrant section. Okay. We have 2 research specialist numbers. One of them is I'm going to transfer you to the first number, 2708, okay?
All right, thank you. Okay, that guy was just somebody I know that has access to certain systems. He's not actually in the warrant division. He's in the bond division and handling bonds. Okay, so I was not really 100% expecting him to have that answer. He's in the bond division. But sometimes I know that the bond division can access databases, so that's why I was contacting him. But as you can see, he said that he wanted to transfer me to the proper, correct department, which is the warrant division.
You bet. Because it's lunchtime, and I didn't want to just transfer you off into oblivion. I wanted you to have the numbers you can try back if you don't get an answer.
All right, thanks.
Okay, one moment.
They do expire in Texas. I already confirmed that they do expire in Texas in 14 business days. I confirmed it.
Sorry, is not available. Record your message at the...
Dallas County.
Yes, I was calling about mental illness warrant, the white warrant. Does it ever expire once issued or once approved?
14 days, 14 business days.
So the person is not picked up in 14 days?
It expires, yes.
Oh, okay. Is there like exceptions?
No, not to my knowledge, is not. Usually when Mr. Martin issues a warrant, it's good for 14 days.
Oh.
Then it expires. Then you have to come get another one.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
So there you have it. If you have to, it has to be executed within 14 business days. If you think about business days, that allows for more time because they don't count the weekends. Okay, so 14 business days can last a while if you take out the weekends. But as you can see, it has expired pretty much now. Now, if somebody did it again, of course, then you have to get a new one. So when I was called within that within that time period, obviously it was still active. And who knows, it still might be active in the system if they have not removed it. Like somebody has to actually go in there and kind of probably take it out. I don't know. But again, that department is not really answering. But I do know based on this, it's 14 business days. Okay. So it has pretty much expired based on that. That doesn't mean that it's not in the system still there. Somebody hasn't removed it, but based on their rules, after 14 business days, you have to file for another one. And that is the right department because that's the same department that issues it. So obviously the department that issues the warrants is the department will know how it works. Okay, so they issued it, so they will know how it works. It says 14 business days. So that explains why that it was showing as active for a long time is because of it was 14 business days. But now, obviously, it's past that time period. Wait 1 second. Yes, for a mental illness warrant, does it expire after 14 business days or does it last longer than that?
If I'm not mistaken, I believe it has 14 days.
14 days?
Yes, ma'am.
Is Lewis
you have to get a new one?
A new one. So is Lewis available?
I'm sorry?
Is Martin available?
No, he's out this week. He won't be back until Monday.
Okay, but you're 100% sure that it's 14 days it expires.
Yes, ma'am. Yes. Let me just make sure I'm correct.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. It is 14.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Okay. So yeah, that is 14. And now the first lady said 14 business days. Okay. Yeah, I'm more likely to believe the business days one. Yeah. So that would make more sense because a lot of times, a lot of government stuff don't really happen on the weekends. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, so there goes that. It does have an expiration date on the mental health warrant. Now I'm wondering if I can actually try to get somebody to check and see if it's accidentally still active, but the 72 hours is how long they can hold you. It's not about how long it's active for. It's 14 days. But when they pick you up, it's like a 72-hour, 48-hour thing. Anyways, I'll call that number later. Usually that number doesn't really work unless you call before the afternoon. I'll call tomorrow to see if it's accidentally still active. But even if somebody was accidentally still active, once they figure out it has been more than 14 days, it's technically voided and like they can just wipe it out of the system. You know? Yeah. So anyways, I'm just going to go by that. That's the same department, the Martin Lewis. He's out right now, but somebody that still is there taking his spot, answer his phone. It's 14 days and I talked to 2 people. So yeah, that's on that. I will see y'all in the next live. Make sure that you hit the like button anyway. Now I will check on later on to see if it's accidentally active, but to me, even though it's still active in the system, somebody can still argue that it's null and void because the expiration date has arrived. Okay, so anyways, that's good news for TJ and Jag. It's good news for TJ, who obviously changed her mind about prosecuting Jag for the theft of the phone, and good news for Jag, who has been ducking and dodging and dodging and weaving that white warrant and avoiding going to court out of fear of that white warrant. Okay, so yeah, she definitely was worried about that white warrant, and she definitely played her cards right to avoid any police or law enforcement while that shit was still active. Okay, anyways, enjoy your rest of your day and also enjoy your weekend, and I hope you all enjoyed the Members Only Live, and make sure you hit that like button way out. Wright stated that a 72-hour hold and a judge, and I will be right back out to fuck you up. Fuck you up again. Yeah, and her next court date is January 30th. For those that actually want to listen to the call or pay attention to that video, I suggest watching the last video because I'm not going to play it again in this video. But yeah, watch the last video to catch up on the whole new updated court date. Yeah, have a great evening, everybody. Bye. Yeah, remember movie night is Friday, so Friday night we will be doing movie night. I don't know if Friday I will be live or not to do a live video. I don't know. We will see. But if not, I definitely will see y'all. Well, I don't know. I'm not gonna make any promises, okay? Because child, I definitely wanted to squeeze in one members live before the end of the month. Before December for November Members Only Live. I at least want to do one or 2 Members Only Lives a month. Now, I think we did one earlier in the month, and I think we're doing one now. So that makes at least 2, hopefully. What do y'all think about Members Only Live chat? A lot of times I really don't prefer to do the Members Only Live chat. So do y'all like the Members Only Live, like it's just like private members only? Or do you prefer like a public live, but only members could be in the chat? I usually don't do the latter. I prefer the former. But just let me know your thoughts in the comments, and then I will see y'all in the next video. Bye. Also, let me know any current topics or trending topics that y'all would like me to discuss or take a deep dive into. And I mean deep dive that you really want me to put a lot of attention into those topics. Let me know your thoughts and opinions about that as well, because I'm definitely going to be doing some new topics as well, okay? And that's also, it could be for this channel or True Teller Dani, or for the basics. I have 3 freaking channels, child. So pick one, and I might add on some new topics. Ciao.
Stop calling me a bitch, cause you ain't talking about nothing, bitch. About nothing, you ain't talking about nothing, bitch. About nothing, next call me a bitch. Stop calling me a bitch, cause you ain't talking about nothing, bitch. About nothing, you ain't talking about nothing, bitch. About nothing, next call me. There's a hater on my line. Let me fuck this bitch one more time. You made another page, bitch, that's fine. Cause I'm hating that you do, bitch, you really just need to quit. Cause you ain't talking about it, you know the stalking ass bitch. All that flexing for the brand, stop it, ho, you need to quit. All that typing that you know like I'm gonna really sit and read it, you use